Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the European Field Championships in Moncrisa, Slovenia. It is still very, very hot here, but we've got our umbrella, so we're sitting nicely in the shade and got some iced tea. So hopefully we can stay nice and cool. Okay. So we're just gonna get started in about 5 minutes, I think, is what they said. So we can learn lots of good things in 5 minutes. So I think Lisa has some information on barebow risers that she desperately wants to share with everybody. Is that right?
Absolutely. And we'll come on to that in a short bit while. So, good afternoon from Moncrisa, and it's still warming up here. I would guess we must be about 37, 38 degrees down here in this little alcove underneath the castle.
It is definitely very hot. I'm feeling the heat. It's definitely sweaty palms time, particularly for a lot of the archers who are about to shoot.
This is very interesting to see how they're going to cope in this heat.
And apparently that shading is not allowed in the finals, I found out over lunch. So we won't see any coaches doing any shading.
Yeah, so it's not going to be a disadvantage to have a short coach anymore.
It's not going to be a disadvantage to have a short coach. That is true. That is true. So it's just for barebow. Oh, okay. So it's just not allowed for barebow, the shading. So there we go. So I'm Victoria Barbie. I'm a lady compound archer with the GB team.
Hi, I'm Lisa Cooper. I'm a lady recurve archer with the GB team. So
we're hopefully going to give you some information and tell you what's happening here at the European Field Championships.
So the first up is going to be the barebow women bronze medal match.
So big cheers from the Italian team, as we have an Italian who is called Cynthia Noziglia. And from the Czech Republic, we have Martina Makova, who's just been introduced just now.
I can tell you a little bit about these ladies, that Martina, she was ranked 6th in the qualification round, but obviously pulled it out the bag to be here in this bronze medal final now. And Cynthia was actually ranked 2nd.
So we move on to the first target. They just walk around the green of the golf course, which we're not allowed to walk on because this is a nice golf course, but the archery can't interfere with the golf. So we have the first target, which will be shot at 20 meters on a 40 centimeter face.
So they're just walking forward to their 20-meter mark now, and when they're there, the timer will start for the 2 minutes.
So they are standing face to face. So we have a left-handed archer.
So that's the left-handed archer from the Czech Republic, Martina. Martina is shooting. Gosh, she's putting a 1 there to begin with. Probably a bit of nerves coming through there.
A nice 6 from Cynthia.
Like a nice shot there. 4. So bring it back in a bit.
It's the aim of the game, get them closer to the middle with each shot.
Oh,
another
nice
6. That's some impressive shooting for the barebow lady there.
I have noticed that Martina has gone for the full boots today, so there's no skimping on the foot there.
Just help with those foot positions on a field course.
And I'm told
A 4 from Cynthia. From Martina.
for those interested in the barebows today, I'm told Makova is in fact shooting a best moonriser. And Cynthia is shooting a Gilo G1.
And Gilo's Italian bow, isn't it?
I believe so. It's a popular choice between the barebow fraternity, I believe.
Indeed.
I think it has the I believe it's the added weight system on the base of the bow.
That's a pretty impressive start, isn't it, from Cynthia? 16. 16's a pretty
Yeah,
tidy score for a barebow.
That's laying down our mark there.
Absolutely. So, but as we've seen with the juniors, anything can happen with the barebow, and it can change from target to target. So they move on to target number 2. This is 40 meters on a 60 centimeter face. I just hear the buzzer go there, so they've got 2 minutes to make their three arrow shots.
Nice solid shot there from Martina.
It's interesting that Cynthia's not even wearing a hat or has any, or a visor or any sort of shading for her eyes.
No protection from that sun.
I think that would be.
I mean, is that something that might have interfered with that shot? Maybe.
Can see the sun on her face there. We've been saying previously that the shading and the sunlight can make a big difference to your shots and what you can see, and bright sun can make your string appear bigger, which affects your string picture. Oh, nice. I think everyone should get Martina's hat. That obviously is helping.
Yeah. That was a good looking hat there. Looks like it's providing plenty of shade for her.
So we go into the next target with only 1 point difference. So despite the impressive start, the scores are now back to being very close. The GB team looking very chilled out there, as they're just here to watch the finals now and enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah, we've got two contenders coming up. They're in the GB team. Jason Meehan in the bronze for the barebone man, and Patrick Houston in the gold for the recurve men. So they got some cheering to do later on.
We'll be looking forward to that, seeing them. Not that we're biased, of course.
Absolutely not.
Indeed. So we now move to the third target. This is what we call a bunny, but in France and Australia they call it a birdie.
Which, I think we discussed previously, this is much preferred because, well, everybody hates pigeons.
Yes. So this is a bunny shot. So this is 3 spots, and we would like 1 arrow in each spot. Harder to do with a bare bow than with the other bow styles.
4. Cynthia.
So
they can shoot them in any order, as you'll see.
Yes.
With
some people prefer to go for the middle target first. Some people prefer the other way around. My personal preference is I tend to go for the middle target first and then work around it. But
yeah, I tend to start at the top and work my way down, but that's a hangover from when indoors you had to do it in that order for a compound. So all tied on this target so far, with 1 arrow to go. 4's a pretty...
Yeah, it's looking pretty decent out there at the minute.
Yeah, these ladies are only at 10 metres away from this target, but they are small bases. 5 from the Italian, taking her lead to 2 points ahead of Martina from the Czech. So they're just walking away down to the target there. So we just have to have a wee pause while the officials check the arrow scores and check the target faces and actually mark the arrow holes for the arrows, so that if we get any bouncers on the next group that shoot the target, then they will score the hole that hasn't been marked.
Yeah, the other thing about checking is that some of the times the arrows are quite close, and arrow values can go up and down when the actual judges get to the target and see what the actual arrow values are up close. So there might be some changes in the numbers.
Depends how good the spotter is, the commentator.
Yeah.
So the scores are confirmed. It's 36 to 38. Moving on to the last target, which is 50 metres away on the 80 centimetre face. So 50 metres is the furthest that barebow shoot in World Archery field events.
So we've seen the competition won and lost on this target today several times already.
Yeah. Just like that, Cynthia has a 4-point lead on this one target. This one target definitely makes a difference.
Let's see what Martina can, if she can bring it back. So she's getting a bit closer there, and with a 3.
Ah, nice.
Couple of 4s there.
Couple of 4s, 1 high, 1 low. If she can split the difference, she can get the elusive 6. 6 on the 80 centimetre face. 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
She got
so
closer.
Cynthia's got this now. This is just to finish it off, her last arrow.
Yeah. It's a 4. Well done to Cynthia.
So she goes away with the bronze, and she looks pretty happy about that. Well, who wouldn't really? But,
Indeed. That's pretty good shooting there.
Yeah.
Maybe I always think it's disappointing to go away 4th, go away with nothing.
Yeah.
They should give medals for 4th place. And then
Yeah,
maybe
that'd be
tin or
nice.
something.
Yeah.
Gold, silver, bronze and tin? I don't know.
Yeah,
Does
maybe.
that work?
Maybe that won't work.
We have the Italians are very happy about this win. I don't know, maybe we should try and talk to the bronze medal winners this time round as well.
Off you go then.
We'll just see as they come round here. See if we can get some words with Cynthia as she comes through here. Congratulations, Cynthia. Have you got a couple of words? How are you feeling? Do you enjoy that?
Yes, yes, it's beautiful. Sorry.
Are you really pleased to have won the bronze medal?
Yeah, I'm very happy. It's very difficult.
And we noticed you don't wear a hat. How was the sun?
Yes, but it's no problem. yeah.
You're used to it shooting. Congratulations, thank you. Fabulous. See, so shooting in Italy, she doesn't need a hat.
There you
Used
go.
to shooting in the sun. So, moving on to the gold medal match with the Barebow women. So we have from Italy, we have Eleonora Strobbe. And then on the right, the Swedish Lina Björklund. So Lina is expecting a baby due in February at the moment. So she's shooting for 2 during this competition, which is nice, I think.
You're slightly biased there. Or
Do you think? That's good. So, Eleonora Strobbe was ranked first in the qualification, and Lina was ranked 3rd. We saw Lina in the team match yesterday, didn't we?
yes, I believe we did.
I think they went away with 4th, unfortunately, if I remember correctly.
Somewhere in all this paper work.
I'm pretty sure the Italians
was
won.
us.
The Italians seem to win all of the team rounds apart from the men. So
Eleanor Strobbe was also in the Eleanor Strobbe and Lina was yes. So they were both played yesterday in the team matches, both Eleonora and Lina.
So at least they've been on the field before, the finals field. They know what it feels like. So all tied after one arrow.
So are you going to catch both the silver and gold to talk to after this match?
That
then?
was the plan.
Right.
Oh no, not the silver. We'll just go with the gold.
So we talked to the bronze, but not silver.
Yeah. They've just won.
Yeah, see, you're putting silver into like the doldrums of losing now.
Well, you've got to win a bronze. Six, nice 6 for Eleonora there. So Eleonora on 13 points for Italy and Lina on 11 points for Sweden. Now we've seen this brolly before as well, haven't we? The pink brolly comes out for the Swedish team.
Yeah, they do seem to like their pink in Sweden. I know their primary colour is blue, but we've seen a lot of pink from them as well.
Yeah, indeed. And the Italian, obviously used to the heat and the sun, is quite happy without an umbrella. So they're just confirming the scores. It's definitely 13 for Eleonora and 11 for Lina. So we move on to the second target. This is the 40-meter target. So 40 meters at a 60-centimeter face.
Yeah, so it's at a bit of an angle, as we were discussing earlier. So, but these two ladies are quite experienced. So let's see what they can pull out for this one.
I think maybe it's a little more in the shade than it was before this morning. So 2 threes there, both slightly to the left, which is the target is rolling down the hill slightly.
I hope it's not actually rolling down the hill. That's not
No.
good. That could be tricky.
It could be.
I mean, I don't think they've brought in the moving targets yet,
Are
but
they not?
that could be the next step.
But it could be. So can Lena pick up a couple of points here and get this arrow in the gold? It's a 4. So she pulls 1 point back up on Eleonora to just be 1 point back. Ah, but Eleonora, what a beautiful, beautiful 6 there.
Yeah, apologies. I'm not sure what bow Stroh was shooting, but Bjorkman is shooting a win and win here. So
It's good to know.
I've not seen many hoists.
Oh, Anna, 6.
Ah,
She needed a
excellent
6 to remain 1 point behind, and she shot a 6. That's impressive. So she pulls back 1 point against Eleonora.
All to play for.
All to play for, with 2 more targets to go. This is a close match.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're not seeing many Hoyt bows in the bare bows.
No, that's true. Is that because it's maybe not so popular in the
I
US?
don't know. I've seen maybe I'm not sure, but seen a few win and wins. I know some of our fellow teammates shoot win and win as bare bows. I say Lena here. She's shooting a win and win. I've seen a few Gilos. Gilos are the one with the massive square weight underneath them. So a sort of classic bare bow, putting weight at underneath the bow.
Yeah. It is beautiful when you see a bare bow shot well, like these ladies are doing just now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something quite nice and natural about bare bow.
It's
You can just imagine in the past when they were when
I
you were
think,
running away from Tyrannosauruses and you'd get a bare bow and just shoot it.
yeah. that often happens.
So the ladies move up to the bunny target. 1 arrow in each of the faces. Lena just taking her binoculars off there, give her some room, make the shot feel good. Just touches her nose there before the shot. See that? Nice shot from
There we go.
Eleonora.
And
5.
a 5
Oh,
for
2
Lena.
5s.
5 from
Good.
Lena. And the Swedish team have woken up. The Swedish supporters are cheering loudly.
They have been chucked out their spot by the British team by the looks of it that they were in earlier. They vacated at lunch and
Lost their spot. I think
Lost
the
their spot,
Brits put
yeah.
down a few
4.
towels.
yeah,
Poor Eleanor. Come on, Lena. Put in a 5 here. Bring it all to square.
4, possible 5 for
yeah,
Lena.
it looks edgy. It could be a 5. So that's
the-
why we got the 4 star there. That could be a 5.
Eleanor.
A 6 from Leonora. 6 is a tough ask on a bunny for bare bow. But can she do it, Lena? Looks a good
And it's a
shot.
5 for
It's a
Lena.
5.
It's a 5.
Decent
That's-
shot.
that's
Decent
decent,
shot.
Yeah.
So
So the scores
So
are
we
showing
have
2 behind now, but
one.
if that 4 gets upgraded to a 5, that'll only become 1 behind.
Liner
So,
for Lena.
but it's a bit of of a change now, going from 10 metres up to 50 metres, which is going to be their next target. So
we'll see. Oh look, we're on. You can see us. Hi.
14 for Elena.
I think I'm hiding
And
behind
then
the TV screen.
Eleonora
there.
is taking for the last.
So the Italians, they're just trying to see if they can see if that's a 4 or a 5 for Lena. Very, very complicated, long Italian chant, and the
English.
Swedish team are not impressed. They're just ignoring it, I think. Was it in English? No.
Yeah. Well, unless "We Love You" is now like Italian or something.
Oh, okay. I missed that. No, now the.
So the ladies will be.
Oh, Lena's starred arrow has become a 5, and
So-
one that they thought was a 5 has now become a 6.
So yeah, it's all
That's
even.
fabulous. So 40-40, one
Oh,
more
no,
target.
It's basically even again. So the judges, they're just walking away now, away from the target.
So they're heading up to the final target. So this is 50 meters away, 80 centimeter face, and as we saw this morning, anything can happen on this last target. We're kind of hoping for a single arrow shoot off though. A hushed silence comes over the crowd.
There's a bit of nervous tension in the air here.
There is. Elena shoots first with a 5
That's
and a 2 for Eleonora.
she looks a little,
I'm
you know,
pretty sure that
sizing it
was
up.
a 2, not a 3. The scorers have it as a 3.
I need to do the target again. I can't remember that far back.
Leonora shoots first. Another 2.
Yeah, those are 2. Oh, there we are. They've
2 2s for Leonora.
what can Lena do now?
Come on, Lena. A 6.
Nice, yeah.
My goodness, a 6 at 50 meters for ladies barebow.
And it's quite a nice bow Lena's got actually. I quite like that pink-white colouring.
Very good.
Goes with the pink umbrella. But Eleonora.
And a
Eleonora's
4
got 4.
for Eleonora. So this is just
Just
one
to finish it
arrow.
off, look, she knows it. She's got a smile on her face.
All she has to do is shoot. Well, she doesn't even have to shoot this arrow. She has won the gold medal for ladies barebow.
Yeah.
It's just showing how nervous she is, showing her coach there how nervous she is, even though this arrow doesn't even count. But she can make it a good one. It's a 4. What a group! What a nice group.
Quality shooting there from the bare bows.
Fabulous. Ah, nice hug there from her coach. That's fabulous information there.
And we've just gained a judge next to us who's been injured in the field of battle. I mean, I think we need an interview with this judge.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sue, what on earth have you done?
I slipped down the grass this morning and my foot went one way and my leg went the other.
Oh,
So I have the broken ankle and torn ligaments.
oh you see, look, all
Blimey,
this.
that's not
oh,
good.
Yeah, all this effort for us archers. I mean, I don't know.
Look, I'm just gonna nip and catch Lena, who's just won the gold medal. But we'll come back to you, Sue. Sue. Lena, congratulations! That's fabulous. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, of course. Of course, I am hot, very, very hot. Especially glad since this is my first gold medal in the European field. I got 3 before in 3D, but none in field, so this is great.
That's fantastic. And that last target, that was an amazing group. I'd like that with a compound, let alone with a bare bow. Great last target.
It was, yeah. I heard from the audience that I shot well. So,
Does that help having all the supporters here?
oh yeah. I told them before that when I shoot good, I want to hear it, not just to feel it. Just I want to hear it. So they lift me when are lifting me when I'm shooting.
So you give them a big thanks as well then?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, she is very pleased with that. So, are we going to go back to Sue?
Go back
And
to Sue, I think.
quickly.
I mean, just quickly before the
So
gentleman on. 'Cause
how
we've
is
got
it
GB.
feeling now?
Just throbbing slightly. We have the ice, and we have now crutches.
So there won't be partying on the dance floor tonight then, Sue? That's a shake of the head from Sue there. So, but we got a GB on now. So versus a German. So this will be a good match. GB versus Germany. So we got Jason Meehan here versus Michael Meyer. We could tell you here that Michael Meyer, now he ranked 4th from the qualification round. Jason was 11th, so he's really brought it back up. Jason shot here yesterday in the team rounds. He needed a 3 to take the bronze medal for the team, and he shot a 3, so well done, Jason. Michael, he was also in the team rounds yesterday for the men, and they took the gold yesterday, so there's going to be some real competition here for this bronze medal.
But both archers have been on this field before, so they know what it feels like. They've experienced the crowd cheering for them, so hopefully they'll be more relaxed, and we should see some good shooting here from these two guys.
Alright, so going down to the first target, the 20-metre target, 40-centimetre face. Let's see what they can do. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Yeah, me too. Jason looks so cool, calm and collected, doesn't he? He did throughout the team match as well.
He's not Iceman, really.
Iceman Jason.
Yeah.
Michael starts with a 4. And, oh, is that a 5? Jason? Oh,
I think might be just out.
Just
it's
out?
close though.
Just
close.
the angle that we can see that arrow at.
So you wouldn't want to adjust too much there.
No. So he definitely can't be accused of a high draw. There was no pressure on the string there as he was knocking the arrow, pointing vertically,
Yeah.
and shoots a.
That's a. Oh, they're both 6s from both of the archers.
This standard they're really pushing the standard, aren't they now?
Yeah.
This is good.
Because a lot of people think of barebows as like second-class citizens, as it were. So that's just showing you.
A 5's
I mean, that's
pretty
better
decent.
than some recurves have been shooting today. So
They have been juniors, to be fair. These are adults.
yeah,
So is that all tied?
it's all tied.
I'm not sure. I think the Jason's 4 might be upgraded, but we'll see what the judges
yeah.
look at that arrow for.
Just while we're waiting there as well, just a little bit of information. That Jason Meehan is apparently shooting a greenhorn Sirius. So for you interested in barebow out there, that's I've heard quite a lot about the greenhorns. Quite good barebow bows, as I understand. And we have a Hoyt.
We were just saying that
Yeah,
we
we
don't
haven't
see
seen many
very
barebow
many
Hoyts.
Hoyts,
Yeah.
but the Germans have one.
We think it might be a Hoyt GMX. I'm not 100% there, so apologies if I got that wrong. But yeah, definitely got a Hoyt on the field.
We like a Hoyt.
Yeah, I don't mind Hoyts. I mean, I'm shooting a win and win at the minute, but I do need a nice purple.
Yes. It's good. It's good to have the colours you like.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so they move up to their second target. I'm getting ahead of myself. Too excited. Second target.
They don't.
So this is the one that is slightly in the shade. So the archers are in the sun, but the target is in the shade.
There seemed to be some question about whether they needed to stand there. I'm not sure what was going on.
So the bare bows shoot from a blue coloured peg in the ground.
Yeah.
And now he has a long arm guard too, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Michael,
he does,
yes.
Yeah, he does look quite extended there.
Oh, Jason. That's a shame. Kill 2. So I do think this, because the target is on a slight slope, does has affected where the archer's arrows have gone.
He's bringing it back in. What's the German got? They're just trying to get the angle right now.
Yeah. The height is good, but the
So what we've got on the bare bows, we've got no twins or sidebars. I mean, I prefer the drive twins, but sidebars, side rods, side stabilisers. I'm trying to think of any other terms that they might be called, but they tend to help balance the bow left and right, and the bare bows don't have that. So goes by the description of being a bare bow, basically. So
it is a bow that is bare.
there's a bit of skill and shit in these bare bows.
There is. A lot more skill needed to shoot the bare bow than shoot the compound or a recurve, apparently.
So we're told.
So it could be that Michael has taken a 1-point lead over Jason, but we are just waiting for clarification on if the 3 is going to be upgraded to a 4.
Right, it's well close. Oh, there we go. There's our Irish
It's Susan.
Susan again.
Susan Agnew. I think she's team manager for the Irish team, as well as competing.
Shoot quite regularly with Susan, so we know her quite well. We're a bit of an intermixing between the Irish and the British lot.
It's
there.
nice to see,
Yeah.
isn't it? Have we mentioned how hot it is here?
No, I am sticking together now.
We think it's around 35 degrees today out here. We're in a just below a castle, so we're in a kind of dip.
I think that's reflecting the heat off nicely onto us.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, I think that's pushing the temperature in this little bowl, because it is really like a little bowl underneath.
I wonder if
the
it was the
castle.
moat, if there was a moat here maybe.
Yeah, there could be a moat.
So just waiting for Jason to dry his hands off.
So
I do like how Jason loads his arrow vertically. It's quite good. And Jason shoots first with a 4,
For Michael.
but Michael takes a 6. So we're back on the bunnies, which are 10 metres away.
Now they've elected both to shoot the middle target first.
Yes.
So as we said previously, you can shoot this target in any order that you like, as long as you put one arrow in each face.
For Michael.
2 arrows is too far. 2 arrows, you lose the high score, and you don't want to be losing scores that way.
No, exactly. Which I think is why they elect to shoot the middle one first, because if you get it slightly wrong, it might hit the higher or the lower face, and then you know what you've got left with to aim at.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We have seen that previously during the week from the various bow categories as well. So
Yes, that's true.
4. For Michael.
4 for Michael. So can Jason put in a 6 to even out this target? He does.
For Jason.
nice bit of shooting
James,
there.
ladies and gentlemen, again.
Jason seems to pull out the score he needs. So again, we have a tied score going to the last target on the bare bows. It was the same with the previous match with the ladies. So it all comes down to this last target. 50 metres away.
And I don't think we've mentioned it much, but we've got a volunteer here bringing the arrows back. So the archers themselves aren't collecting the arrows. The judges are going down, making sure of the arrow scores. Once that's clarified, the boards underneath are put on the correct cumulative total, and then the arrows are brought back to the archer. So it's thank you to the volunteers there, bringing the arrows back to the archer.
Does mean the archers need 6 arrows, so they can shoot 3 and wait for the other 3 that were in the target.
Yeah,
previously
you do
to
have
come
to
back.
have 6 usable arrows,
Yes.
which
Most
can be a
people
bit
have more than that.
dodgy.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
After a few days shooting, there might be
Yes.
a few fletchings that have seen better days.
Yeah, I managed to break quite a few knocks actually shooting the qualifications.
Oh, okay. That sounds a good thing in a way.
It is
though,
a good
yeah.
thing. It is a good thing. So they step up to the peg. So luckily this target looks a bit more shaded now for the archers, a little bit
Readjustment
cooler.
of the hat there by Jason. No readjustment by Michael. He's happy with his hat.
Very similar hats.
Yeah. Both going for the bucket hat. Traditional archer hat.
Yes. I like a bucket hat. So Michael shoots first. 3 for Jason. Just caught a little bit on that cross slope.
Yeah, he just needs to put it back to the left a little bit there.
So Michael takes a 1-point lead with 2 arrows to go. Jason's just checking where his arrow is. I'm pretty sure the coach is calling where it is, but sometimes it's nice just to check it yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that you don't believe what your coach is saying, but it's just confirmation. Oh, this is close again. Coming down
Close
to the
again.
final arrow.
1 point in it, 1 arrow to go. Looks a good shot. 4 for Jason, so a 4 to win, a 3 to tie. Oh, it's on the line.
Wow, that's close.
I think we might get our single arrow
Good
shoot
down.
off.
Yeah, we might get it.
So Lisa, would you like to explain what happens if they are tied on score?
Well, if they're tied to score, they will be shooting, I believe, this target again. If it is a tied on score, it will go down to shooting 1 arrow per archer, with the closest arrow to the centre dictating the winner. So, say if Archer A scores a...
Oh, it's a tie!
It's a tie.
The judge standing looking like a T means it's a tie.
So
How
this is what we're going
exciting.
to. So they will now shoot 1 arrow. But if one of them scores a higher score than the other, that's just a clean, that archer wins. If they both score the same score, then it'll come down to which arrow is closest to the centre. If both arrows are close, same distance from the centre, within certain margins, they will then reshoot that arrow.
So it could go down to a double single arrow shoot off.
Yeah, I'm not sure
It's
how
kind of
far
unlikely.
it goes, but yeah, unlikely, but
It's good that I think the crowd are
We're quite
appreciating
quite eager here.
the closeness of this. So Lisa's on her binoculars now.
Yeah,
and see if we
I
can
just,
see this.
just can't contain my excitement. As long as
So
the
they're
judge doesn't
just,
stand in the way.
Just getting the time to regroup for the archers. They check what they're going to do. Jason still looks so cool, calm and collected.
Oh, yeah.
But so does Michael from Germany. The British team have started to chant for Jason. Their arrows are coming back. I think maybe they were waiting for lucky arrows or something. So the volunteers have just brought their arrows back.
Right. So they're going to get, each archer will get, well, they'll both go up. They'll get 40 seconds to shoot 1 arrow. Now there might be a little gamesmanship here, you know, if someone can get an arrow off quickly, put the other archer under pressure, but have to see what happens.
I think at this standard they will just do their own thing.
Yeah.
in their bubble, but we don't know. It seemed to work for Bryony Pittman in the juniors. She shot fast and put the pressure on the other lady to secure the bronze, so maybe that's a tactic that the German's going to take. No, they're both just getting on with it.
Yeah, always German as a 3. Ah, nice
Yes!
shot by Jason.
What a
Straight at the
time
5.
to bring out a 5.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Wow.
Congratulations, Jason.
We got our single arrow shoot off. That was good.
That was good. He did have a practice shoot off arrow to get into the eliminations, didn't he?
He did, yes. So he
was that
has
to
been there. He has been there.
Was that to get in the top 4?
In fact, talk about it. That might have been. There was a German there as well, so I'm not sure that Michael was part of that 3-way shoot off as well. I'd have to check my facts on that one, but
Fantastic shooting from Jason there. And still totally cool. Calm and collected.
yeah.
That's great.
Well, you get.
I'm sure his partner Michaela is
Jason.
going crazy back home. I know
Yeah, she's probably shouting at him
she's
for like
watching
getting
this.
the 3 earlier.
Yeah.
So,
We'll have a quick word with Jason when he comes round.
Past. The Iceman
I'll
cometh.
try not to knock Sue's shoe.
Carefully, round Sue.
Congratulations, Jason. That's amazing. How are you feeling?
Shooty sticks, love it.
Is Burbo the best then?
Point and hope.
So how did it feel to go into another single arrow shoot off? You had to do that to get into the top 4.
I love every arrow, so it's all good fun.
You're so cool, calm and collected. You've just won bronze.
I'm so lucky, very lucky. So really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jason.
Thanks, Jason. Oh, that's great. Great for Jason. Oh, that was quite exciting, wasn't it? We got our single arrow shoot off.
Yeah, we did.
Hopefully another one for something else. So we're moving on to the gold medal match.
This is against Sweden versus Italy. So we probably expect lots of noise from this one as well.
So we have Eric Johnson from Sweden and Giuseppe Simandi from Italy. So I'm pretty
both
sure
of these.
that Giuseppe's partner is the lady compound shooting later.
And I think both of these were in the archery yesterday. Yeah, Giuseppe and. Oh no, just Giuseppe was yesterday. I correct myself there.
Giuseppe was ranked 7th in the qualifying and Eric was 14th. So he's done pretty well to come from 14th to come up to be in the gold medal match.
It looks like we've got win and win there again, and a Gilo.
Oh yes, the Gilo must be the Italian because Gilo is Italian, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know
It's
any Swedish bow manufacturers.
No, I don't know. So Eric starts and shoots a 4, and Giuseppe with a 5. Good strong start there from Giuseppe.
He's shooting the fir tree arrows again there.
Ah, yes. So I was asking some of my fellow barebow teammates about those fletchings, but couldn't really agree on what the benefit of them was, other than their Swedish manufacture. So, nice 6 there from Giuseppe. He is shooting strong.
I think they'd slow down the back of the arrow or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe that's it.
maybe straighten it out quicker. I see that Eric has the same sweatband on as the lady barebow Elena that won the gold.
Oh, okay, yes.
In the pink that the Swedes seem to like.
They do seem like they're pink.
Yeah,
And,
that's good.
yeah.
And Gosh, look at that from
that's
Giuseppe's target. That's
a
like
lovely
a
looking
compound
target, yeah.
target. That's fantastic shooting there.
Yeah, the Bearbo's really showing us how it's done there.
Yeah, and not too shabby from from Eric either. This just shows the high level of standard that we're now at within the gold medal match.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of things that Sweden build. I'm pretty sure that Sweden used to be big shipbuilders at one point in time. And they possibly still are big shipbuilders.
Indeed. They're not working clay manufacturing, or was that? Maybe not.
Very good at kebab pizzas as well.
Sorry, I can't hear you above all the Italian cheering that's going on.
Actually, talking of pizzas, I was just saying the Swedes are very good at kebab pizzas.
Oh yes.
But obviously Italians are just good at pizza. Yeah.
Pizza is all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like a good pizza. So they move on to the second target. Giuseppe taking a commanding lead there on 16 points, with Eric on 11. But we've seen things change target by target. So we're on to the 40-meter target now. I would say this is the hardest target in field archery.
Ooh, a little bit of flinch there.
Bit of a twitch there.
Oh, yeah, there's a 4 from Eric and Giuseppe is a 3.
So there is a thing in that Bearbows tend to suffer from. It begins with a T, but I'm not going to mention it. That might be affecting the performance of these guys out here today. So 2 threes from Giuseppe on the right.
Typhoid.
He's just trying to think what I'm saying. And a 5. So see how the lead has now nearly been caught.
Tonsillitis.
Still going. Ooh. 5
And a 3.
and a 3. Oh, that's a shame. He went too far one way. So, but Eric took a point back against the Italian Giuseppe
Yeah,
at
so
that target.
only 4 points down now, going into the pigeon. Or the bunny, as everybody else knows.
4 points down.
But there is a
shooting the
possibility
birdie.
that the sun might be affecting us.
We've still got a long way to go, Lisa.
Right.
We're still on Bearbo.
I'll have some more caffeine, that'll help.
So the scores, Giuseppe is on 27, leading over Eric Johnson from Sweden by 4 points.
No hats. And,
No hats on either of them, I noticed
No.
that earlier. I think that's a risky move.
Yeah. And the Swedish guy seems to have chosen to shave his hair as well, so it's an extra risk.
Well, I suppose it makes it a little cooler, doesn't it, for him?
Risk of sunburn. I know, 6 of one, half a dozen of another.
Indeed. So the judges are just checking the arrow values on the target and have quite a steep bank to climb up to get out of the line of sight of the archers and move to a safe spot before they start shooting their next target. So 10 meters on the bunny. We want 1 arrow in each spot. It's got to be tough when you're face to face with your competitor like that, isn't it?
It can be, I don't know. It's a tricky one.
Bit of a
It's
twitch
the
there
4
from
for
Eric,
Giuseppe.
but he came down. Going to reset and try again.
Oh, another twitch.
And it's a 4 for Eric.
4 from Eric. Dialed in. See, their bow has no clicker, so they have to use their finger to keep the arrow on the rest just before they draw it.
For Giuseppe. And it's a 4 for Eric.
And a 4 for Eric. 6 for Giuseppe's on the bunnies. It's a pretty small 6, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good shooting.
Very good shooting. You can see how strong the sun is on their faces. It's pretty hot out here. But look how similar they look. Arrow's almost lined up. Eric pulls out a 6.
For Giuseppe.
So tied on that target.
14-14.
So we go into the
Unofficially,
final target
Giuseppe has
with 3-point lead for
3-point
Giuseppe.
difference.
There's Eric just having a chat with his coach there. I'm sure his coach will be telling him, you can do this, it's easy to get 3 points on one target, make up 3 points on one target. And Giuseppe knows he just needs to shoot strong. 3 4s at this and that will be good.
And it's confirmed. 37 for Eric Johnson and 40 for Giuseppe Senna.
One thing we've enjoyed here in Slovenia is the ice cream.
The ice cream is top notch. I've had several every day, different ice cream flavours.
What's your flavour?
See what you did there. I like that. I'm liking the lime flavour, to be honest.
It's quite refreshing, isn't
It's
it?
very refreshing. Very refreshing. If you can hear the crowd behind me now, this is the Italians. The Swedish just look bemused by the Italian cheering.
It's probably bemused to be like, what are you doing, sweet? More noise.
They're all on their binoculars now looking,
Yeah.
just checking. And Eric shoots first. And there we go, that's one of those 3 points made up.
Yeah, he's just
Now the
encouraging.
Swedes are more vocal.
Yeah, just encourage the Swedes there. Let's just encourage his teammates.
Must be thinking, I can do this now, I can make up the extra points. Both shoot the same time.
Oh, yeah,
A
that's
4
definitely...
from Eric. Eric takes the lead for the first time in this match.
Oh.
There's 1 point in it. Could we see a Swede lady and a Swede gent taking the golds?
I'm rooting for a 1 hour shoot off again.
Oh, that would be amazing. This is exciting. It's a
We're
3.
sadists, really. Yeah.
And a 4 for Eric. How amazing is that? It all
Yes.
changes on the last target yet again.
I'm sure.
And
it's
Lena is
Giuseppe.
running over to celebrate with him. How fantastic is that? Oh, that's so exciting. That's amazing.
I'm sure that one.
She's running back again now.
Running back.
Lena, she is.
Swedish are really enjoying that now.
That's amazing. So,
So
That's-
Giuseppe's probably going to be ruining that one that is put in there.
yes,
It's,
that's
it's
such a
done
shame.
some really good shooting. They've both done some really good shooting. It's
They've
just,
both done some amazing shooting. We'll try and catch Eric as he comes past just now. we get both of them to come. Stop hugging your wife, come and talk to us. That's amazing. Eric, come here. Come and say hi to everyone. Congratulations on the gold medal. That's amazing. So who's the best in your family?
I think Lena is because she shot the highest score than me. So, but I win. So.
Fantastic. That's amazing. How are you feeling?
Really good. I shot only 4 good arrows, and it was the 4 last arrows.
Just changing the whole match on that last target. That was very impressive.
Yeah, I have a plan, and I didn't follow through from the beginning, but on the last 4 arrows, it was really good.
Well, congratulations. It's so exciting. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now go for the bronze medalist for the reserve women's division. In the European Field Championships 2000.
Okay, we are back at the European Field Championships in Monkrisa, Slovenia. And we now have the recurve women. This is Bianca Spicer from Germany. And on the right side, Laura Baldelli from Italy. We've seen a lot of Italians, haven't we, in the final matches?
We're going to have more after this. So Bianca, she ranked 8th in the qualifying rounds, and Laura ranked 2nd. So
we've seen the Germans beat the Italians before, though, in the men's team match yesterday. But we do think that Laura should be the one to win this, but we will see what happens.
Second in the qualification round, but Daniela Klesman was too strong for her.
So we're shooting in different positions now because these are sighted bows. So the sighted bows, the recurve and the compound, will shoot from the red pegs. So this first target will be at 25 meters on a 40 centimeter face. The archers are fully out in the sun, and the target is also.
yeah, there's no hiding there, is there?
It is completely blazing. So, do we have matching hats? I think we've got matching hats here.
They look very similar.
They do look very similar. Good bucket hat. I know you appreciate a bucket
I
hat.
do appreciate a bucket hat. Yeah.
Should be part of any kit for an archer.
But you need a bucket hat that
6.
fits. And so many companies do them and then they're too big.
True. It's a good solid start there from Laura of Italy with a 6. We should really be shooting 6s at 25 meters. It's quite a lot of tape strapping up her fingers there, isn't there? With Bianca, see that? Do you
Yeah.
think that's sweaty fingers? Is that a lot of shooting? Because this is what, the 5th day now that we've been.
Well, it could be, but different because if you got so much taped up, I don't know. You might lose some feeling in your fingers.
You might lose
and,
that
but-
feel, yeah. I want to know that. It's
Well, that's interesting on the Italian. Just shooting with the 2 fingers there.
oh yes. Maybe she has a really short third finger, or just the way it fits her
do.
face. Doesn't need the 3 fingers.
Yeah, I do often wondered. You know, it's like why would you shoot with 3 fingers, 2 fingers? It's difficult to know what is really best.
Oh, how do you find the pressure for your fingers? Do you have the same pressure on each finger, or do you hold more of the string with some or the other, or is it just something you've never thought about?
No, I mean pressure on the finger is something you do think about, and you also notice when you're in the swimming pool when your fingers don't prune up like the rest of them. So different people will tend to have slightly different pressures on the different fingers. You try and have, I think, a more reasonable pressure above and below the arrow is part of the trick to it, and then the pressure on each finger might vary slightly from archer to archer. So.
I noticed some of the Swedish recurves tended to have all fingers below the arrow,
Oh, okay.
rather than one above and one below.
I missed that one, so
That's interesting.
that is interesting.
So we are tied on score as they move to the 2nd target. Yeah?
Yeah, 15 points apiece.
So this target number 2 is at 45 metres.
It's interesting. Both these lady recurves have opted for the boot option, so
Yes.
support for the ankles again, and I suppose it's what they're used to shooting in as well. I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. I was quite glad to not have to wear my boots today, as it's so hot.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've mentioned the heat.
I'm not sure. Maybe we should clarify about it really is warm out here,
It really is warm out here.
and there is no wind.
Absolutely not a breath of wind at all. Completely calm. So Bianca's just fiddling with her sight there. She kind of decided to change it a little bit and not shoot it off the 45 metres. Archers get 2 minutes to shoot 3 arrows, so there's still plenty of time on the clock. She's shooting a Hoyt bow.
Yeah.
HPX, is that? So 4 on the right for both ladies there.
I know, but it's got the height limb fitting. I can't remember what that was called. As
This is a
opposed to
win and win
the-
though, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a win and win. There's the standard international limb fitting that so interchangeable limbs.
Yeah, so definitely Hoyt limbs. I think that's a Hoyt HPX. Another 4. So they've both gone slightly to the right. So this is because this target is the target itself is on a slope.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of overcompensation, as it were.
Yeah, I think so. It's a 5. She's just managed to tip it back a little bit. So to compensate for that lean, you have to keep your limb straight. Usually try and find a tree or something to make sure that it's lined up with, and hope that the tree is straight. Is that about right?
Yeah, and I mean, this is just a slight angle there, so you want to try and, as you say, something just to make sure you got a straight up and down bow. On some more extreme shots, you might even have to go beyond straight, just to
Tip into the hill.
tip into the hill, just to make sure you get the correct angle.
And I guess you can feel that with your anchor position on your face as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the face, but most of it's in the front arm.
And you can use this kisser, which can help make sure that your string is in the right place.
Yeah, that's an option that some people choose to take up. It's not one that I've ever tried. But again, that varies between archers. So if you see, I'm not sure whether either of these ladies have got a kisser, but some of the recurves might be bringing the string to sort of a pout, as it were. So they're
pursing their lips in a way
pursing
to
their
look
lips.
like they're kissing the string.
Yeah, and there'll be a little bit of plastic on the string. That's what they're looking for. That's what they're feeling for.
My husband managed to shoot his kisser off the bow in practice just before this competition, so luckily he had his spare. So it's always important to have your spare.
Yes, good to keep a spare.
Indeed. So,
Yes, I don't think the German definitely doesn't have a kisser.
no.
I'm pretty sure the Italian doesn't either, but
But
Hard to
Laura from
tell.
Italy has 1 point lead over Bianca of Germany, 28 to 27, as they tackle this bunny.
well, you can see the German there really bringing the string into her face.
Yeah.
A really solid anchor point. Yeah, same for the Italian.
Looked a good strong shot as a
Yeah,
six.
no, good six.
4,
That's what you want on these bunnies. So the 6 is really quite small. It's only slightly bigger than the diameter of an arrow. She's chosen to come down again, Bianca. She's
not happy with it
She's
that
not-
at the
she-
minute. So.
yeah. Something's happening with the arrow keeps falling off as well, or she keeps knocking it off.
Well, that can easily happen when you come down.
True.
and we have a 4 for Laura.
4, she should really be in the 5s.
We have a
See.
3
Ah, well,
for
Yeah.
Bianca.
I think Bianca's worrying about the time now. She's only got 40 seconds to shoot 2
Yeah,
arrows.
she just needs to keep calm. That's
Yeah.
plenty of time to shoot 2 arrows.
It
Once
is
you keep
plenty of
calm,
time,
it's
but-
a nice smooth shot.
When that panic sets in,
Yeah.
it can change things. Good, solid, strong front arm though.
And
We
that's,
have a 2
It's a 2, so she's having left-right issues.
these bunnies are tricky
and we
things.
have a
Which
5
is
for Laura.
being demonstrated, really.
Can she redeem something
We
here?
have a 3 for
No,
Bianca.
3. Not happy with that bunny at all. Was she?
That means
No,
that
but I
officially
think
that Bianca
she's 8 point behind, which I have to say I don't really see her coming back from. But we've still got the last target to go, and you know, the Italians shouldn't count their chickens before they've hatched.
Well,
so.
indeed. We've seen it all change on the last target before. So it's a Hoyt for the German and a win and win bow that Laura is shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks quite a wide stabilization system on the German's bow.
Yeah, sort of, it does look quite long
Oh, but
side rods there, but
yeah. Wonder if she takes inspiration from the swing bars from Sebastian Roberg, also in the German team. Amazing bit of kit, I think, the swing bars. Much underused. Particularly at field, a real advantage if you've got swing bars.
okay. Did Swin Bars win in the men's? Are they in the gold medal match?
The-
In the gold medal match.
No, I don't think so.
no,
they won the
no.
team.
No, they're not in there. Again, I believe it's a personal preference.
Indeed. Okay, so they move forward to the 3rd target. Oh no, the 4th target. Last target. So this is
Yeah, they're flying
now
through these.
at 60 metres. So 10 metres further than what the bare bows were shooting. And we saw the bare bows struggle with this.
Oh, I've just
with
noticed the score actually. It's only 7 points different. One of the points must have been downgraded.
Ah,
So
well spotted there, Lisa. So these the targets are now in the light. They were in the dark before, in the shadow, but the sun has moved round, so these ladies are shooting from light straight into light, although there's a little dark because of the way the targets are tipped forward slightly.
Laura with a 3.
Laura with a 3. So maybe again, because it's on the left, overcompensating for that slight cross slope.
Bianca with a 5.
And Bianca nails in a
bringing it back.
5. So that's 2 of those points
5 points.
made up. So only 5 points difference now. A little bit of a twitch there on her thumb, but a 6.
For Laura.
Nice 6.
Sorry, Bianca's back down again.
She's got 2 arrows and 35 seconds
Just needs to get comfortable
and just shoot them. Quite a big built-up grip that she's got there. Give her
And that's
a high hand position.
yeah.
4, she's
That's a discussion we've had many a time as well about high or low hand positions. It's,
indeed. Particularly for ladies, I think, who have smaller hands. It's
it can be difficult
yeah,
to get your grip right
that's a 5.
because
indeed,
they're not really designed for the smaller hands.
indeed. So the Italian takes the bronze medal in the recurve women's division. Another medal for the Italians to
And
add
I
to
can
the
hear
pot.
clackers going off somewhere behind us.
We
So
can.
I'm not sure where, but
I think every time I look behind, the flags there's more flags from the Italians.
yeah. So
They've
got
got
quite,
bigger
a,
and bigger.
quite a
So,
support team out here today of the Italians.
yeah, absolutely.
And the British and the Irish are just readjusting their sunshade. Just
That's just the confirmation there from the judge back at the target, so now they know to move on. So Laura is the bronze medal winner. We'll see if we can get a word from her. Yeah, cool. Let's see if we can find Laura. Congratulations. Come and say a few words. So that's fantastic. Well done on winning the bronze. How are you feeling?
Really good, really, really good. I don't think that I've been arrived since a year, so I very, 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 very.
Very happy. Oh, congratulations. Is it quite hot out there?
Yeah, very hot, very hot.
Are you going to go and celebrate now? Dive off in a swimming pool or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, congratulations on your bronze medal. That's fantastic. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
So she was sweating a little bit there. I think the heat's definitely
yeah.
affecting a lot of people. So, but fabulous.
Well,
So-
so now we have the gold. Now this is between Anna Uma from Slovenia. So a big cheer there from the Slovenian fans. And Daniela Kliesmann from Germany.
So I think Anna Uma is the reigning champion, isn't she? Did she
Yeah,
win the Europeans?
2015 in Poland? Yes, she did. She's ranked 4 from the qualification round. Daniela was ranked 12th from the qualification round, so she's really pulled it together to be in this final today. I shot with Anna on Tuesday. Yeah, she's a lovely lady to shoot with. So
She is lovely, isn't she? And I think it was you that was telling me she was decided not to do field archery, and
yeah, she took a break from it for a little bit, but then I believe swayed it back by her other half. So yeah,
they do have some uses, don't they? Other
Yeah.
halves sometimes.
yeah. So it's good to see her because a nice smooth style as well. So I'm afraid I'm not really clued up on Daniela. So it'll just be a case of watching and seeing what we get out between these two competitors. But they both shot the best they can to be here. So
And interesting how we have two Germans in the ladies' final 4. So obviously Bianca just missed out there on the bronze medal and takes 4th place. But her countryman Daniela's got a chance to win gold.
Yeah.
And will at least take silver in this match.
I'd like this to be quite a nice even match. Actually.
Yeah, definitely. So we're assuming that Anna is perhaps the more experienced, though.
Well, she's been here before, say winning in Poland, hasn't she? So.
Yeah. Reigning champion.
Okay.
So
that was unexpected.
that was the kiss of death from the commentators there, with Anna starting with a miss. Do you think she set her sight in the wrong
She might have
place?
set her sight in the wrong place. So.
That's.
It's alright. She just got to regroup.
She's shaking her head and laughing at herself.
Well.
She must have said it in the wrong place.
So she's checking it twice, checking it again.
What a shame. We've all been there and done it, though, haven't we?
Yeah.
Maybe
yes,
not on
we
the
have.
finals field, but at some point. What a shame.
I've done it this week, so thankfully it was still
You
made
could
it on the
recover from it.
target.
Yeah. I'm not sure. This is the challenge in head-to-heads, though. In 4 targets, can you recover from a mistake like that quick enough?
Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, especially if Bianca, 655 there from.
Yeah, and can.
Sorry, Daniela. Bianca's last match.
Yes.
Daniela.
So can Daniela capitalise on that mistake of her competitor, and just keep maintaining that 6-point lead, that automatic 6-point lead from a miss? Anna's saving face now. She's got to get this in the 6. It's a 5.
5. So, okay, so she's 6 behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So will she be viewing that arrow at the end? Is the
Yes.
question. So.
So that's where I noticed the GB team were really helping each other out and checking and rechecking their sights. The coaches checking the archers' sights and make sure they'd put them in the right place. So maybe some learning there for Anna. Daniela's actually had a arrow downgraded to a 4. So
Okay,
there's
so
only 5
points.
points in it now with a miss. So there's a lot of mental strength as well to be able to come back from a mistake like that, and I'm sure Anna's got the experience that she can forget about it. The arrow's gone, and
Nothing you can
just
do about it
shoot
now.
some
It's
shoot
kind
some
of like
good one.
starting a competition 5 points down. And the aim of your competition is to get those 5 points back again.
Yes, that's it. There's definitely something in that, isn't there? There are people that are better coming from behind and making up the points, and there are people that, when they take the lead, bottle it and lose the lead. So you kind of got to be good at both when you do archery.
So let's see what we have on the
45
target,
meter.
Yeah, 45 meter target.
Yeah. This is the one with the standing position that's not quite comfortable. They've both taken quite wide stances. She'll be.
She can open the door a little bit there.
Oh.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought she opened the door.
1 point back, but
Yeah. So we've seen this before, where the gold medal match, maybe because there's more pressure, tend to score less than the bronze medal match. Just the additional pressure and.
Yeah. Another 2 from Bianca. Well, it's alright. I mean, that's the way to approach it, I think. I'll just smile about it and go, okay.
Okay, it's gone.
It's gone. Next.
That could be her lead taken away.
Yeah, so let's see what Anna can come back with here. Oh,
It's a 5.
So, yeah.
Low 5.
Still sneaking up a bit there.
She was. So that's pretty much the difference made up.
So they're both shooting heights, I've noticed. Daniela does have quite a nice purple height.
Yeah.
Slightly biased there, but
I love the Slovenian green shorts though.
yes, I think that's a good outfit.
That's a nice kit. Good choice. So can she now take the lead despite having a miss?
There we go. It's a nice,
There we go.
a nice bit of a comeback
That
there.
shows why she is reigning champion.
And
Come back from a miss.
Well,
with a start.
I do feel that Daniela really opened the door there in 2:24. You'd expect more, even though I know it's 45 metres, but it's a relatively flat target. It's got a slight lean to it, but at this level,
Do you think she was too excited by thinking that she was perhaps going to take the gold
yeah,
because
she
Anna
might
had
have
missed?
maybe relaxed a bit too much, or maybe even just too much thinking about it.
Yeah. We've said before, I think, haven't we, that we should... It's a don't think kind of sport.
Yeah,
The less thinking, the better.
less thinking,
Yeah.
but we all do it.
We all do it. We all do it.
It's just
yeah.
thinking about the right things.
Yeah. So, is that my mate Sebastian Roberg? Yes, as the coach there for Daniela. So, he's a big fan of the swing bars that I mentioned earlier.
So, yeah, I believe he's an idol of some people as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. He's won world champion field archery before, Sebastian. So hopefully he can transfer some of that experience to the archer Daniela. Okay, she's going to get on with it now, which is good. Just put that disappointing target behind her and just shoot this bunny. So, into the top face, she shoots a 4. These ladies have been low on everything, actually.
4
Yeah.
for Anna.
And then low again. I don't know if that's fatigue because of the heat dropping front arm, maybe, or if the sight marks are slightly out.
Yeah, it's difficult to know at this stage of the competition.
You should have your sight marks dialed in by now.
Yeah, it's.
Daniela.
I think there's a little bit of tension going on there.
I think so. They've had all day to sit around and wait for their match, so you can see how they might be.
And it's a
Being
liner.
tired.
3-4 for Anna.
I would definitely be thinking we should be shooting them in the 5s, if not the 6s, at this 15 meters on a
Yeah.
small face.
You'd really want to be in the 5s at 15 metres.
There we go.
There
For Daniela.
That's good. So a 6. So you see Anna has one of her arrows 3-star. It might get upgraded to a 4. Bit wobbly. Another
For
5.
Anna Umer.
So
Well, at this moment, ladies and gentlemen,
looks
we
like
have
they are
a
tied.
Score.
tied score. We're on the 1 target to go. How many times has this happened today already?
no, it's really kicking off this afternoon.
The last target is the decider. So we're just going to wait. The crowd hushes as everyone waits for the judge's decision on whether Anna's arrow gets upgraded or not. So I think it has. I think I just heard the radio. It has been upgraded. There we go. That means Anna has 1 point lead before we go to the final target. So this waiting for the arrows to get pulled and the judges to move away. What goes through your mind when you're waiting like this for the final target?
It's you've just got to. I think that they're probably thinking about their shot routine. What they won't be doing is thinking about the target. They'll be going through their shot routine, probably a bit of positive affirmation. Not thinking about their tea.
Not thinking about what they're having for tea,
Yeah, no,
or
no,
what
not
flavour
generally.
ice cream that
Or
we're
what
going to get
flavour
when we're
ice
done.
cream, yeah, exactly. So they'll just be focused. They know their shot routine, and that's what they know. That's what they've got to shoot.
Yeah, a bit of visualisation maybe.
Yeah,
Seeing
maybe.
that arrow hit the 6.
Yeah, and different things work for different people. So yeah.
That's good. Okay. I think Sebastian looks more nervous than Daniela. I would be if I was standing behind Archer. So she shoots. It's a 3. Just down that slope. And then Anna's at full draw. Looks a good strong shot with a 4.
Okay.
So she pulls ahead by 2 points with 2 arrows to go. Here's Daniela. Five. Nice.
So Daniela isn't going to let Anna just have it all her own way.
Not at all. She's going to keep that pressure on, isn't she?
Nice nails there as well, and I like the way the blue matches the blue on the uniform, as it were.
Definitely. Quite heavily taped finger.
Yeah.
5. Might even be a 6. It looks quite close. So Daniela may be distracted a wee bit by the cheering from the Slovenian there. Just
Yeah.
come down.
She's got to get
She's got,
back into her own little world.
yeah, 35 seconds. Loads of time to make a nice strong shot here.
She knows what her shot routine is, and she's just got to execute it.
Yeah. That looked a good shot. It's a 4. It's a 4. That's a respectable.
So you can't really imagine Anna getting less than a 3, but
We don't know. Little shake.
yeah,
It's a 4. Well done, Anna.
yeah, it's good shooting.
Congratulations. Much celebrations. Oh,
Yeah.
we like that little bit of dancing as well. Oh, amazing. That was fantastic. The shooting there from the guys. So we say congratulations to Anna for gold,
Yes.
but also to Daniela. She still gets silver.
Yes, congratulations on the silver to Daniela.
Still
Come
silver.
out, and you know, at this point in time, you're like, she's going to be downbeat, and she's going to be, you know, she's just lost gold, but she's won silver.
I think that was a bit of Slovenian music there.
That was
That's-
quality, that was, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
first
yeah. Can I,
Slovenian yeah, sure.
Anna! Congratulations! And that was a lovely bit of shooting there. What happened on the first target?
It was a rookie mistake with a sight on 15 meters.
You were already there, you were already on the next target.
Yes, it was a good shot, so I said to myself, well, just keep going. And I was focused on me, on keeping and stay relaxed, and it worked.
Well, yeah, and that was a good expression on the final arrow there.
Yes, thank you. It was a very good shot, so I knew that I win.
Well, congratulations, and it's been lovely to shoot with you this week.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, congratulations, and have some fun.
Well, that was good to hear. She sounds like she's very excited to win again, 2 times in a row.
Yes.
That's good. So we move on to the bronze medal match for the gentleman recurve. We have from France, we have Alexandre Antoni, and from Italy, Midio Tonelli.
Excellently done, Vic. So, Alexandra from France, he's ranked 6 in the qualifications, and Amidio was ranked 8. So, you think this is probably should be quite an even match then?
Just see the French coach. She's had a busy time. I think she's been in the box for all of the French archers. And just bringing out one of the spare bows there. So straight on into it.
Yeah, there's no messing about here.
25 metres. Do you think the boys have set their sights correctly?
Alexander with a 6.
Yes, I think they have. He shoots a 6.
Yes.
Alexander with a line of 4-5.
Ayun.
And it's a 5.
So
So
it's a 5 and a 4 there.
And it's a 5.
It's a 5. So I think we're all tied. Oh no, that was the other archer.
And this is 4.
So 4 from the Italian. He's got 1 arrow left to shoot. He's still got 50 seconds. So Alexandre was pretty quick. Shot his 3 arrows and that was it, done.
Yeah, so it was still over 30 seconds, which is loads of time. So.
Yeah.
And it's a 4.
So Antoine has 15 points ahead, 2 points ahead after the first target.
And the Italian's in fine voice again.
Yeah, it's really quite loud here. It's good. It's nice that we get some vocal spectators, get into it, watch their heroes win.
Alexander Antoine, 15 points. Amadeo Tonelli, 13 points.
So it's confirmed by the judges that Alexandre is on 15 and Tonelli is on 13. So just 2 points in it.
Oh, now we're moving on to that 45 metres on the slant. Oh, this shouldn't be a problem for these guys, should it?
No, shouldn't see them get caught out by the slope. Experienced archers like these.
This is 4 for Alexander.
Or maybe not. It has actually gone slightly right.
Oh, a bit of maybe overcompensating again.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
And he's not quite in the centre of the 6 for him, so a little twiddle on the side there.
Again, a 4 on the right hand side. See the beautiful flags there, just draped off the bridge above where we're sitting at the end of the finals field.
Are we sitting or melting? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
either.
no.
So all,
a couple of
all
fours there.
fours there for the French archer. 1 more arrow to go for Amadeo. So 26 seconds on the clock. He's not got long.
Yeah, it's
Long
still
enough,
still
long
time.
enough.
Yeah. I mean, he's up at full draw now. I ain't even got time to come down again, but
Clicker goes, the arrow shoots. It's a 5. It's a 5.
no, he's
So Amadeo takes a 1-point lead after that target. Just goes to show how punishing a 4-4-4 score can be in field archery. We're trying to avoid those targets.
What, 4-4-4 target?
4-4-4s, yeah. You need at least one gold in there.
So we're just watching the guys flip over the numbers now. Quite tricky flipping over the numbers because you want to make sure that they look correct from the distance.
So, can see there Tonelli just double checking his sight is in the right place for this bunny. I guess he doesn't want to make the same mistake that Anna just made in the ladies match and put his sight in the wrong place. So double, triple, quadruply checking that's in the right place. And here we go. Onto the bunny. Top face, 5.
Alexander.
Now, Tonelli is at full draw. Shoots a 5 on the middle face.
So again, this is personal preference as to which face you shoot first. As long as you shoot all 3 arrows in 3 different faces. You don't see many people working upwards though.
No, it tends to be either middle first or top down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know some good advice I've received is always go with the steepest angle first, or the least steepest angle first on that face. So
Yeah, I've heard that advice too. And so,
yeah.
I don't know.
I like to go top down and stick with that, and then I'm always going to do the same thing and not shoot the same face twice.
Yeah. Like, it gets confusing. It's confusing enough as it is.
Yeah. Particularly when there's 4 bunnies on one boss. Knowing which one is the right one, right column for you.
Yeah.
Can catch people out. All 5s. All 5s. Oh, and a 4.
For Alexander.
For Alexander.
The Italians walking away from that target with a 2-point lead.
So, very quickly, we are now onto the last target. You really don't get long, do you, to come back from a mistake or come back from a bad shot. You have to be on it for every single arrow on every single target.
But the French guy, he ain't giving up.
No, absolutely. No, and we've seen it all change in that last target. I just want another single arrow shoot off. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We need that again.
Yeah. That was good to do. So it's
They're looking at something. So
the French are huddled under their umbrella, trying to stay a wee bit cooler.
yeah, I've seen a lot of uses of sun umbrellas this week as well.
People laughed at me when I said we're bringing umbrellas to Slovenia.
I bought my umbrella, but it's not a sun umbrella. I've been using it as a sun umbrella, but
yes.
And these reflective ones, I guess, are pretty handy at keeping the
Is it?
heat
Oh,
off of
it's
you.
actually a proper sun umbrella. I didn't
Yeah,
realise. Ah, never seen one of those before.
Well, we don't normally need them.
No, don't normally need them at all. So yes, the scores are confirmed: 41 versus 40. France versus Italy. 1 target to go for the bronze medal match for the European Field Championships 2017. Last 3 arrows to go.
Yeah, I noticed that the Frenchman has a bit of a beard going on there.
Yes, I don't know whether that affects your anchor point or not.
Yeah, I always wondered about that one.
Always wondered about that.
I really need to get a stick-on beard or something and just give it a go.
Just try it out. That I would like to see. You'd probably shoot it off down the range. Looks like a good clean release with the veered.
Yeah, slight high into the 4, but
There we go.
it's kind of like soft focus on the targets at the minute.
And a
so,
4 also high. And they've both gone high on this target. Interesting. So this target is now fully in the sun. Shouldn't be any shadow over it. And it's a tight group he's shot with 2 arrows. But in the 4, we would expect a bit of a gold. And a 5 there hits the gold.
I'm just watching the 2 techniques there, just on that last arrow. The Italian's much more relaxed. The French guy, so Alexandra, is quite snappy with his release.
Yeah.
It seems a little bit more.
Maybe he just wanted done now,
Yeah,
as the Italian wins it
yeah, there we go.
with a 4. Here we go. So Tonelli takes the bronze medal with 57 versus 53. Another medal for the Italians. I have lost count how many medals the Italians have won at this championships. If there was a medal table, I am sure they would be on top.
Yeah, maybe we need to drop a medal table.
Yeah. Are you going to try and work that out?
Let's have a look. Give me a minute. Well, you're going to want to talk to this guy.
I'm going to want to talk to this guy. Oh, and Tonelli's been upgraded as well. So it's 58-53 was the final. We'll get round here, see if I can grab him. He's just congratulating some of his supporters. So, hi, just 1 minute, come and talk to us. So, congratulations on your bronze medal. How does it feel?
Feel good actually. As always, when you win a medal is good, especially when you win a final, it's good, because when you lost in the semi-finals, it's never good. So I have to reset my mind and then keep going.
Good. You looked very relaxed and calm. Were you feeling calm?
Outside me, I look really calm. Inside, I have to deal with my own state of mind and the feeling of the heart. So it's good. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You did very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Still looked pretty calm to me.
Yeah, calm, cool, and collected.
So this is exciting now. We've got the gold medal match, and we've got a Brit in the final. So
the archers come out. We got Patrick Houston. He's from Great Britain, and he ranked second in the qualification round against Marco Morello, who ranked third. So this is going to be a close match.
This is going to be close.
They both shot yesterday in the team rounds as well, so they've both been out here. They've already experienced a bit of pressure.
It's going to be a loud match as well, I think.
Yeah, the Italians and the British. I hope they're just going to be in fine voice. We know the Italians are in fine voice.
It's a nice shaking hands with each other before they start. That's nice. Nice before they get going.
Well, I think by my calculations, the Italians have won 8 individual medals so far.
8 individual medals?
I believe so.
Gosh, well they'll get a medal for this one, but we don't know what colour it is yet.
That would be 9 individual medals, but yeah, not necessarily what colour.
Gosh. So just notice there, Patrick was putting something in his hands, maybe to stop the sweat, just before he starts going. So.
One thing we're not going to have to worry about today is the wind, isn't it?
No, not at all. I mean, there's not a windmill in the place, but If
yeah.
there was, I don't think it would be moving much. So
There won't be any windmilling of the bows either, will there?
No,
in any kind of
absolutely.
wind or
Absolutely
like
not.
that, so that's a good start there. Patrick, good strong shot, just straight on with it. 5
Right.
from Marco, so
So Patrick will be seeking out the gold now on this. So
a little bit low, so he'll have adjusted for that, and he'll be back on it.
he's got his trademark flat cap on, and happy with that shot. It was a 5, little punch in the air. And Marco with a 6, just 1 point better again.
Yeah, just nudging it there.
Yeah. So this really needs to be a 6, Patrick. Pretty sure that flat cap's helping with the sun, isn't it?
Yeah, there's got to be the little Union Jack on the bow sight there as well.
Yeah, it's a good Union Jack. 5-5-4 for Patrick.
Yeah, these guys have looked like they got solid stances, just like they're rooted in clay.
Yeah, absolutely. So Marco takes a 2-point lead after the first target. But he's straight under the umbrella there to keep cool. A nice Scottish archery umbrella.
Yeah, I seem to remember you having them as sunshades before.
Yes, I think we did at an event in Scotland. Can you believe that?
Oh, wow, that's amazing. You mean you have sun in Scotland?
We do, yeah, rarely, but we do indeed have sun in Scotland. So, we've just got a medal table. That's quite cool.
So what we'll do is we'll watch this match, and then we'll give you a quick update on where the medal tables are, rather than disturbing through.
That just appeared like magic. That's great.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I cat up to as my count was correct.
Yeah. So, Stuart Barbie is the coach for Patrick today. I know him a little bit. And we'll move on to the next target.
I think you might know him quite a lot.
Do you think?
Well, I hope you do, anyway.
So, 45 metres.
So,
Patrick's got a 5. Marco with a 4. That's that 1 point.
I mean,
made up.
these guys have both been on this stage before.
Yeah. About this time of day as well, so they should kind of know what the sun is doing. No shading allowed in the final matches. I think as it spoils the camera pictures. It does make a challenge.
Oh, he liked that one.
Yeah.
He was happy with that.
He is.
Notice that Patrick has got a little bit of a beard there, actually, talking about it. I know
Indeed.
that might tickle his hands a bit, or...
Maybe. Don't really want to tickly hand, do you, when you're shooting?
Absolutely not.
No.
But, or maybe it actually gives you a bit of roughage to anchor on.
Maybe, indeed.
So going back to the beard conversation earlier.
Yes. Looks nice and steady there. Almost too steady. Is it a edgy?
Oh,
Edgy
they're calling it
4?
4, so, but we'll see. It's quite edgy. There we go. Yeah, we got 4-star there. And a 5-5-4. And the heat is starting to affect the cameras, I think.
Could be a
just, in
matched
the focus.
target. Patrick's might get upgraded to a 5. Patrick's really fighting for this now, isn't he?
Yeah,
can tell.
he wants this. But I mean,
Yep.
it's 1 or 2 points behind at the moment, depending on whether that star gets upgraded.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a close match.
Absolutely. Close match. Just retrieving their arrows from the previous end. As Barry the Irish judge. So Did that get upgraded? No, it didn't.
No,
So
5-5.
they're tied on that target, 14 apiece. Very, very loud chant from the Italian. Much more polite, reserved applause from the British supporters, but Patrick knows they're there.
It's to put just the right level, isn't it? Because you don't want to be applauding someone just as they're trying to make a shot. So.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So Patrick's at full draw first and shoots.
Looks like a strong shot. He likes
6.
that. 6.
And a 5 for Marco.
Okay.
So there we go. That's 1 point pulled back for Patrick. He's changed his sight, pitched his sight pin out, Patrick,
It's a 4.
after hitting it too many times with his arrow.
Yeah, so I think it's using a slightly larger dot than he would normally use.
Yeah.
So seems to be working for him though.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Marco's just resetting. .60 on the clock. Still plenty of time. Take your time. And they shoot
And it's a
together.
6.
Can I shoot
6
it?
for
And a 5
Patrick.
for
Yeah,
Marco.
that's a nice,
And a
nice
5.
arrow to
So
finish with.
this could be another point saved.
A bit of pressure on Marco here.
Yeah. No hat for Marco. He didn't wear a hat yesterday either in the team rounds.
Yeah, looks like he's got a bit of spike there on his hair. Maybe he doesn't want to, ruin the hairstyle.
Maybe not. Maybe he used that hair clay stuff on his hair. 6.
Marco Morello.
So 16 apiece on that target. So 2
And
tied
officially, that
targets.
means
So
that
if it was
both
a
artists have 16.
So
set system, it'd be a different kind of game, wouldn't it?
it would, but now we're going to move on to what I suppose we could call the Tyrannosaurus Rex of the targets.
We could do, yeah. This is the biggie. The 60 meter, 80 centimeter face. Yeah. So, Patrick, stay cool under the umbrella again. My Italian's not that good. I can't tell what they're singing, unfortunately.
Yeah, and my talent's non-existent, so it's put them behind.
I think the GB and Irish collaborative team are melting in the heat under one of the volleys just to the side, but are obviously really rooting for Patrick here. So, here we go. Come on, Patrick. 3 arrows. Patrick trails by 2 points to Marco of Italy.
He does look hot.
It does look hot. I don't know if it's because we have red shirts makes us look hotter, but
I'm sure that flat cap must be quite warm as well.
That is true. It is pretty warm out here. Okay. 60 meters. Good strong start from Marco there with a 5. He's not going to leave any door open, is he?
No, it's nice. Well, they were both in the team yesterday. They're both good archers.
Patrick with a 5.
So going down to the
Still
wire.
2 points to make up with 2 arrows. Is he just waiting to see how this pans out before he shoots? But no, Marco's down. Patrick's got to shoot a good strong shot. Just like him. Another 5.
Long hold.
A long hold.
Call it compound hold.
Could be.
Marco's just pulling away there with a 6. Yeah, Patrick!
So,
Apologies there.
last arrow, the gold medal match for the gents recurve. It's a 6. 6-5-5 for Patrick. If it's a 4, it's a tie. 5 for Marco. So it's all over. Marco Morello takes the gold and Patrick wins the silver. That's a shame. We were hoping for Patrick there,
we were
weren't
hoping for Patrick, but all credit to Marco, you know.
Indeed.
You've got to put the arrows there, haven't you? So
Yeah. But another medal for the Italians there.
yeah, so we've been handed a medal list. My counting was a bit out. Currently, it's now on 12 individual. So I was a little bit out. 12 individual medals for the Italians.
Blimey, that's
then 3
impressive.
teams, so,
Let's see if we can grab a word with Marco. I think Patrick will want to talk to us.
he might do, yeah.
He
You can
might
grab
do.
Patrick.
So we're going to get here. That's
we
it.
can grab Marco as well. Grab both of them.
I know. So congratulations, Patrick, silver medal. That's fantastic.
Thank you very much, Victoria. It wasn't the outcome I planned on when I started the 4 targets
Marco,
here, but it was
before you go,
it was
can we
good
grab a
shooting.
word with you?
I came out with a big goal to beat Bryony Pittman, who shot amazingly earlier on and shot a 59. So I believe I shot a 60 there. So I did get one of my goals. Unfortunately, not the one that's recognised across the board, though.
It's a little warm out there. Do you think the heat affected your performance?
Heat is a thing that every archer has to deal with. I'm sure Marco's feeling it just the same. I heard him ask about an umbrella when we were stood in behind before to go out. Yes, it's hot. Yes, I'm sweating, but I've done multiple tournaments internationally this year. It's not too bad. I'm sweating. I have chalk in my hands, as you probably saw. It's okay.
So just go and celebrate now by diving in a pool somewhere.
I'll do my best, Victoria. I've been avoiding the pool to earn this gold medal. Unfortunately, it's silver. So I think I still might have a go in these water parks.
Definitely enjoy it. Well, congratulations anyway. See ya. And Marco, congratulations to you, gold medal.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Good. It's another match. Shooting against a good archer, really good archer. We shoot point by point, so I'm happy, really happy.
Good, and that was a pretty impressive last target there that you shot.
It's a difficult target because he's 60 meters. We shot both a good hands, so it's a difficult, but I got it.
Well,
So
congratulations
Marco,
on your gold
can I
medal.
just you know that was the 12th individual medal for Italy there that you've just won. So I mean that puts you way ahead of any other country at the moment on the medal table.
Italy has got the most medals of all countries here, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There we go. So he seemed pretty pleased with that gold medal to Italy for the gents recurve, and Patrick Houston just missing out there. It was just that first target, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then he stayed level up apart from that first target. So
and a little bit of inter-team competition there with Bryony from this morning as well.
Yes,
It was a
yes.
59.60 there.
I like that how different members of your own team can help push you to, strive for more and more
absolutely.
medals. So that's good. Like the Swedish couple, both winning gold for the barebow division. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So we have maybe a little no, I think we're all ready to go with the compounds now. Ladies compound bronze medal match. So we are just 4 matches till the end now. We have in bronze we have Toya Ellison and Katharina Landruck from Germany. Toya obviously is from Slovenia, so a homegrown girl, and Katharina from Germany.
Carry on for a minute.
Okay. So Toya Ellison was ranked number 1 in the ranking round, and Katharina was ranked 5. I believe Ivana Budin put Toya into the bronze medal match, so Ivana progressed through to the gold, leaving Toya to fight for the bronze here. And Toya's been leading all the way until then. There we go. So Toya is a bit of a machine, actually. We've seen her on the practice field back at the hotel every minute of the day, just literally practicing all the time. So I kind of think she's going to win. So I didn't know.
So as we were saying yesterday, the Toya is
the
well, we did say
Toya married
first.
the first gentleman of archery, I think.
Yeah, so
that's how it works.
yeah, we've got to get it the right way round, haven't we?
Yeah, that is the right way around.
Yeah.
So Toya is going to shoot first. She's got a slightly bent back leg there, just to compensate for the footing, with a 6. Yeah. Oh, dead centre 6
Yeah, that was a
there
nice
for
6.
Katharina. It's what I would call a proper 6. But it doesn't matter where it is. If it's a 6, it's a 6. So Toya is shooting a Hoyt Prevail. And Katharina is also shooting a Hoyt.
Everywhere these Hoyts, aren't they, in the compound?
They do, absolutely.
Especially those Hoyt Prevails.
Yeah. Popular bow. It looks... look at the determination on their faces there. Both girls want this. I've said before, it's bronze or nothing. 4th place is not a great place to be.
I think the German lady there, she's got specially adapted glasses by the looks of it. It can be tricky getting the right line with glasses and archery.
Yes. I could never shoot in glasses.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, you're going to have them in the right position, otherwise you either get the middle of the glasses, or if they're, depending on what glasses, you know, they might throw out your vision a bit.
Yeah. So Katharina takes the lead by 1 point after the first target. We've got a nice archery umbrella from the German team. I like that. See, that's a field archery umbrella with the gold and the black target. I kind of feel I should get one of those. I like those.
Yeah, kind of that.
That's good.
Not so good in the sun though. It's black.
No, true.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Any shade is good shade today.
Yeah.
To be honest. Toya obviously used to this, coming from this country herself, so she's used to this weather. So we move on to the second target.
Oh, I see that. Toya being a bit cunning there. Bow stand on the floor. Oh, I think she's given up on it.
No, I think she's using her bow stand to rest her front foot on, is she?
Well, she looked like it, but she's going to kick it away and I can't remember, it's not really working.
Yeah.
So, not enough time to get in position.
Yeah. Yes, we are under a time limit of 2 minutes to shoot 3 arrows.
Yeah, because it's reduced time limit, because normally on a standard round it's 3 minutes.
Yes, but for the finals it goes down to 2 minutes.
So normally you'd have a bit of time to jiggle things around, get a really good footing, and sort yourself out before you make the shot. This is on this field, you just got to go on with it.
Yeah. And 2 minutes is still plenty of time to shoot your 3 arrows.
Absolutely, and we saw that
unless
this
you
morning.
have a case of bit of stress and you have to let down a couple of times,
Yeah.
then the time pressure does come into play. So still tied on this target at the moment.
Now these ladies look to be shooting quite nicely.
Yeah. And a 6 for Toya. That's where she should be, in the middle. And then Katharina, can she shoot a 6? It's a long hold. 4. She wasn't happy with that, was she? No. So
Well,
Toya now, it swings the other way and Toya takes the lead with 31 to 30. These girls are playing, aren't they? Target by target, 1 point in it.
yeah.
So Toya's even using a towel just to wipe off the sweat and keep her grip dry by the looks of things. So
Well, I suppose, you know, it's, once you start sweating, it just gets on the grip and...
you don't want a slippy grip.
No.
Definitely not. So I'm not sure I like the colour of her bow, to be honest. It's
very muted.
It is, isn't it? I prefer the vivid colours myself.
I quite like it in a way though, because a couple of times this week, the reflectiveness of my bow has caught me in the eye, kind of thing. And you know, I kind of thought, yeah, it'd be nice to have a matte bow which isn't going to reflect into my eyes. So I can understand it. Makes a lot of sense, shooting in the sun.
We've had a change in one of the scores, so actually we're now all tied.
Okay, that's quite late there.
I kind of missed which one it was, but
I think Toya, she was 655 and that was 654. It's been downgraded. One of the 5s has been downgraded
to a 4. All tied. Well, that's good. We want a close match. 2 targets to go.
We want a 1 hour shoot off.
We do. We want a 1 hour shoot off. We're on to the bunny.
I mean, we can't complain too much. We've had one.
We've had one. It would be nice to have another.
Yeah, with the compounds.
Yeah. 6. As you'd expect. We expect 6s on these. Toya's slightly low on that 5. She's been low.
I mean, that's quite an edgy 5 as well.
It is.
Toya rocking the plait movement again. So,
yeah. From that film we're not allowed to mention.
Katarina with a 5.
Katarina with a 5 now as well. So this will be a 6 from Toya, I'm pretty sure.
With a 6, dead center.
There we go. Still all tied. One more arrow on this target. Both ladies are drawing together.
Toya with a 5.
Toya with a 5. So, Toya with a 5, Katarina with a 4. That's 1 point lead to Toya on 46 versus 45. So, it's going to come, it's very, very close. We come down to the last target. So both coaches are talking to their archers. Toya's moving her sight. Now she's been low on the last couple of targets, so do you think she's going to take a bit of a risk and set her sight?
It's tricky, isn't it? Because you don't know whether it's a little bit you, a little bit of that specific target. So
I don't know if they changed the face, whether the coach should be looking through his binoculars at the target, the gem one is, just to see where the arrows have gone.
Yeah,
I think they've been high and low.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can read too much into that, where the arrows are going to go. But
if it were me, I'd probably give it a couple little twists.
Yeah, a
low,
couple of clicks, because it's
sure.
marginally uphill, which wouldn't really make much of a difference for a compound, but with the heat and the tired arms, the danger is that you could drop low. Slightly better to miss high than low.
That is the biggest thing on this. It's not so much the uphill. There won't. I doubt there'll be much cutting, if any, going on this one. It's just going to be keeping your arm up.
Yes.
In the heat.
Sounds easy, doesn't it? All you got to do.
All you got to do is keep your arm up.
Yeah. So the judge signals for the time to start, and here we go. Last 3 arrows for these ladies of the week. Who's going away with bronze? Who's going away with nothing? It's a 5. 5 slightly high.
So maybe she listened to us and
maybe she put a couple of clips on. It was quite a quick shot though. And Katharina looks a good shot. It could be a 6.
Yeah.
She looks so relaxed, doesn't she, Katharina? And
Toya looks like she's got a very heavy bow.
yeah, she's a very slight lady, so
4.
a 4.
And it's a 4.
Another 4, low.
Unexpected.
I think the pressure here is you can feel it, can't you? Both of these girls want this so much.
Now at the moment it's got Toya 1 point ahead, but that 5-star does look like a 6 to us.
It does look like a 6 to me, yeah.
If they shoot the same here,
we could have that single arrow show off. No, she's going to shoot a 5 at least.
6 to win.
Oh, okay. Oh, depending on that 5. Ooh. So it's going to depend on the line call. So both Toya and the German coach peer through their binoculars to see if they can see if it's a 6 or a 5. I think it looks like a 6 from here.
Looks like a 6 from here, but
I think we've got another shoot off.
Oh, they're doing. We're watching the judges and there's great interest here. See whether they're going to get another tee.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a shoot off.
Yes.
So the judge makes a tee shot for a tie. We've got a single arrow shoot off.
The archers are not going to be overly joyed by that, but rest of us,
we are,
rest
absolutely.
Of us are like, yeah. So,
we love a single arrow shoot off. 1 arrow at 60 meters for the bronze medal at the European Field Championships. So we just have to wait for the officials to mark the target face and remove the arrows. Here comes the
arrows have come back again, so
I'm going to pick. Do you have a lucky arrow for a shoot off?
You tend to use just arrow number 1 at the minute. That's my preferred arrow, so I know the fletchings are good on it. And
Toya's checking her fletchings.
Yeah.
She's selected the best arrow, the best fletched arrow, one with absolutely no damage to the nock. Got to have every possible chance of making that the best shot possible. So they get 40 seconds to shoot their single arrow.
Just caught a glimpse there of a couple of green clogs. It's very common in the archery world. Just little gifts between archers. So
oh yes, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's carrying that gift from the Netherlands with her.
One of the archers from the Netherlands there.
So Toya's going to go and shoot first, isn't she, and put the pressure on. She's decided that.
Nice blue nails again.
She shoots 6.
6. Right.
There you go.
What can Katerina do now?
Katerina knows that she's got to shoot a 6, and it's got to be closer. 5. Toya Ellison takes the bronze medal. Oh, we have the Slovenian music again. It's obviously a thing. She needs to dance around with the coach as Anna did from Slovenia earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try with her. Maybe not. We'll see.
Oh, that's running round.
Oh, she's very pleased with that.
That's a good way to finish.
She was definitely fighting for that, wasn't she?
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah, bow in the air, very happy.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can grab her. I'm not all tangled up. That's it. Toya, congratulations, bronze medal. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels like golden. I shot amazing the whole week, and I was so bummed that I'm not in gold medal match, but I always say everything is good for something, if nothing for just, learning and growing as a person. So I'm happy. I'm so happy and thankful that I can do this, and it's awesome.
Fantastic. And a single arrow shoot off, what were you thinking before you shot it?
Why am I even in a single arrow shoot off? No, I just said, you know what, nothing, you can't lose nothing. I can only get, and it's always like that in life. So I wasn't nervous, even though I was, but finally I calmed down and made an awesome, good, strong shot, and it hit a 6, so I'm like, yeah, finally. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on your bronze medal. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there you go.
So that's one very happy archer there. So the final of the compound women is between Ivana Budin and Irene Francini.
So Irene Francini is the reigning champion. She won the European Field Champs in Poland in 2015. And Ivana Budin is a very, very experienced field archer who's going to pick up a big fight, I think, on this one. So it's definitely going to be a very, very close, exciting match.
Yeah, and we're looking at here, Ivana Budin, she qualified in 3rd, and Irene Francini qualified in 2nd. So
yes,
it'll be a close match.
And that's because Toya was ranked 1st, who we've just seen in the bronze medal match. So Irene's partner was already in the barebow match that we saw earlier. So I think he's now her coach. And Ivana's brother is in the gold medal match for the compound men.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes,
excellent. So it could be.
Archery definitely keeps it in the family, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So I shot with Irene on Tuesday, the first day. And she well and truly beat my score. So, do you think Ivana is going to shoot in her sunglasses? I think she'll be the first archer we see who's wearing glasses.
Yeah, I've noticed she's also wearing a skirt.
Oh yeah.
It has advantages and disadvantages.
Probably not round a brambly field course, but probably quite cool on the finals field. So Irene shoots a 6.
Yeah.
I love Irene's release. She has such a strong, fluid release. There is no hint of a punch there at all. Look how rock solid these girls are. 6.
Is Irene going to shoot? Yeah, that is a very smooth, isn't it?
Irene a 5.
No movement at all there.
No. So it's all tied after 2 arrows. We told you this was going to be close. So Irene has her glasses on her hat, but I haven't seen her wear them. Ivana is wearing hers. 6. And a 5 for Ivana. So Irini pulls ahead by 1 point after the first target, shooting 17 out of a maximum 18. And Ivana sitting on 16, just 1 point behind. I'm liking the skirt. I think that's a good look. We should have more skirts and dresses in archery.
Yeah, I just prefer it a bit cooler.
Exactly. We have the, I think the whole of the Italian team have just declared their love for Irini.
I think they've declared their love for everything Italian out there.
Have they?
There's a lot of love in Italy, it seems.
There is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that means that
Very good.
error from Ivana was correct. It was a fight.
So the scores have been confirmed. So Irini is shooting a Hoyt Prevail. She picked up on Monday, apparently, so I think she was shooting a prime before that, but selected a Hoyt Prevail for field.
Right,
She
okay.
says that's a better field bow because you can get more speed from it. So
Yeah. You just think it'd be earlier than Monday that she might wanna.
but when you're at this level, you can pick up anything and shoot it. I think.
Well, I've got a bit of a bent stick in my garden.
Try that out.
Yeah. We'll put a couple of cams on the end. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay, so target number 2, the 45 meter, 60 centimeter face.
Oh, again, I mean, it's further, but it shouldn't really be too tricky for these ladies.
Irini doesn't have an arm guard. I always think that's a brave move.
6. Ivana. 5. Irene.
5 Irina. So we're all square again. Tied on 22 apiece.
Yeah, because we've seen a bit of an injury this week from compound bow versus arm.
Yes.
Let's just say the arm lost.
Yes. We can also see that Ivana has a scope cover as well as her sunglasses to help with the
Yeah.
sun. That must give her a bit of an advantage just shooting in the sun.
5. Ivana.
So Irini nudges 1 point ahead again with the shooting a 6. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there. Yeah, I thought she might come down. If it's not holding still, come down, start again. Last arrow on this target for both ladies. Irini shoots first. I think she looks upset with that shot, but it was a 6.
Yeah.
We
can't really complain too much.
No. She has the poker face we were perhaps missing with the juniors earlier. And Ivana too. Oh,
Good group. It's
what
just
a good
little bit
group! Just
over.
slight left. How frustrating for Ivana there.
Yeah. So the judges will have a look at that and see what the actual hour bows are from when they get up there.
So she's either 1 point or 2 points behind Irini. Moving on to the next target. You can see the magnifying glasses out there with the judges. I don't know his name, but he's a very, very nice judge. That judge. Is he the German judge? Austrian judge. What's his name? Helmet. Very, very lovely judge.
See, it's handy
No,
having
they're all
Sue here.
lovely, but
The last arrow from
yes.
Ivana was indeed a liner, and it is a 6.
It is a 6, so she's still just 1 point behind Irini.
Irena Franchini from Italy is still leading by 1 point. 34-33.
I really can't talk over the Italian chanting.
No, they're still in fine voice.
Yeah.
They must be drinking plenty of fluids.
Orange juice.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So you can see we have two crowds. We have three crowds really. We have a crowd under the bridge in the shade. We have a crowd to the right as you look down the practice field, all sheltered under the trees, and then we have another crowd up on the top of the bridge, but looks very warm up there.
It looks pretty warm everywhere, to be fair.
Ivana's got some good kicking going on, kicking out some.
Oh, yeah. You see,
some
that's
ground.
what we did earlier. Where were the compounds earlier?
And Irene is using the bow stand technique. She's got her bow stand under her foot there.
So you can always tell where the compound's been.
Well, that's it. I like following the compound men around because they
yeah.
kick out the space so you can stand on a flat bit of ground.
What I think you need a little spade on the front of your shoes.
Yes, just James Bond style.
Yeah, yeah.
Kick out the ground, yeah. Both ladies in boots as well, just giving that extra ankle support.
Yeah, I think that's a sensible choice.
I think it's a sensible choice. Nothing to lose. 4 for Ivana.
And a 5.
5
for Irene.
Irene. This bunny is proving tricky for everybody. It must be fairly uneven ground. We would expect 6s at 15 meters on a bunny. Is Irene's 5-star 5 possible 6 or a 5 possible 4?
Irene with a 6.
Not sure.
Not sure. It must be 5 possible
but
6.
she's got a 6 now.
Yeah.
And
Ivana with a
5
4.
possible 6.
Ivana's on the 4.
Oh, score the lower one. They generally score the lower one with the star next to it.
Yeah. So.
With a 5 for Irene.
5 for Irene. So Ivana will be wanting a 6 now, just to look at that determination on her face. This is going to be a 6, absolutely. It's a 5.
For Ivana.
For Ivana.
So for Irene we have 1 possible.
So
yeah, she's a little bit behind now. I can't, with the final target to go, I can't really see Ivana pulling back on that, but I'm not going to rule her out either.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
She could, we can see. She seems quite happy with that. So the last target, 60 meters. For the gold medal, the last 3 arrows at the European Field Championships in Slovenia. Ladies compound.
As Irene's just mopping her brow there.
Even the Italians are finding it hot.
Yeah. I'm not really sure where the Italians are getting their energy from.
No. They're definitely making a lot of noise, aren't they?
They are.
Okay, so it's approaching 4 o'clock here in Slovenia. The sun is still pretty fierce in the sky. We reckon about 35 degrees centigrade, about 90 something Fahrenheit.
I mean, then it was about 32 with about 90, wasn't we? So it must be about 95 or 100?
Yeah.
No, it can't be 100 yet, but
pretty hot.
Pretty hot, yeah. I think we
Yeah.
go with that.
So we're just waiting for the officials to clear the field. The judge is signalling for the archers to approach.
Yeah, you can see the crowds under the bridge there in the background.
Yeah. And here we go. There goes the timer. 2 minutes, 3 arrows, gold medal. Both ladies at full draw. Hushed,
Ivana.
quiet.
6. That's a good start.
It's a good start.
What
That's
can
what
I
you want.
really
You want to
do?
hear your competitor here. You've got a 6.
And there's still a long way to crawl this back, but
There is. But
that's the way to start it.
if you're gonna finish it with an 18, that's what you want to do. You can see the sun on their faces. 6 for Ivana. She's clawed back another point. She's gonna put this in the 6, and then that's all she can do. Marini's got a 5.
So it's impossible
it.
for Ivana to pull back there, but
Yeah,
she could put this in the 6. And,
she could
and
put this in the
just
6
show us
and
what she can
finish
do.
with an 18 on a 60-meter target. Six.
That's
Well
nicely
done.
finished.
Nicely done. Too little, too late, unfortunately, for Ivana. But she wins the silver. And Arini Francini adds to Italy's medal table with the gold medal match. So she's retained the title of European champion. And Ivana comes off. I don't know if she wants to maybe see if she wants to talk.
Really.
We're just coming off the field now. We'll see if we want to. Ivana, congratulations, silver medal, and a beautiful 18 to finish there. We were impressed with that. It was good. How are you feeling?
I felt good. I'm just really bedazzled by the bunny.
So
I don't know. I'm quite disappointed actually. I felt good. Then the first shot went really low, and I have no idea why that was, and that kind of got me off guard. So I paid on the bunny for that. That's what cost me. Yeah.
It's silver medal, so still congratulations. And we love the skirt, by the way. It's really lovely.
Really great with the lumberjack boots and stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a good look. We like it. We love it. Thanks, Ivana. And Arini, congratulations, gold medal.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy with this. Yeah.
And how was it out there? It looks really hot. Is it hot conditions?
Yeah, really hot. I'm sweating. Everything was sleeping, so that's quite terrible, but that's okay. It was good.
And how are you going to celebrate your gold medal?
Coming back to my children. Yeah, I want to come back home and celebrate with them. Yeah.
Oh, well, fantastic. Congratulations. Twice in a row, European champion. Yes.
I was happy because it was European Championship, World Championship, and another European Championship, so I'm really happy for that.
Fantastic. Congratulations. See you later.
With on the left target from Italy.
Ah.
Right, so now we're going on to the men. Last 2 matches of the day. So they've got a lot to live up to here from the entertainment we've had so far. We've got Fabio Iber, who ranked number 1 in the qualifiers from Italy, and Florian Statler, who ranked number 5 in the qualifiers from Germany. So see if they can bring it on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both of these guys were out yesterday shooting in the teams.
So they've been out here before.
Yeah, a bit of unbelievable shooting so far today.
Oh, yeah, amazing, amazing. And of course, the German men were the only team to beat the Italians in the team rounds yesterday.
Yeah,
and
so,
Florian was part of that team. So he knows what it's like to beat the Italians.
Yeah, so he did it yesterday.
Can he do it again today?
Yeah.
That is the question. So as Ivana said, her fast arrow went a little low, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. Oh no, it's a 6, so the men are starting strong.
Yeah.
2 6s. Elisa, can you see what sort of bow that is?
Is it a Hoyt Prevail by?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's another one that we see there in the Italians' hands. And
Is it not in the Germans' hands as well?
well, now you come to mention it, I think they're both shooting Hoyt Prevails.
Well, so really this is a...
Hoyt versus Hoyt bronze medal match.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
bit of nerves there, I think, to drop out into the 4, to be honest.
yeah.
But they've both been up and down, so they're... So we have another archer in glasses, but they don't look like sunglasses to me. They just look like normal prescription glasses.
Yeah,
So 644 for Fabio. He just needs a 5 to tie. Can Florian put in a 6? It's a 5. So we're all square after the first target. So we can see the German has fashioned some sort of plastic cover around his scope. I guess just to deal with sun.
Yeah.
Although it's clear, so maybe it's more designed for rain, but he just shoots with it always, maybe.
I don't know. I think it looks opaque to me. Sort of whitish in colour, so...
Yeah. It's a fine balance. You want it dark enough to dull down your scope, but still let enough light through so you can see your pin or your dot or your fibre optic or whatever it is that you have.
I have seen playing cards in use as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but wrapped round a...
Like a lucky ace of spades or
yeah,
something.
Yeah,
That's,
we
I
choose their
quite like
lucky
that
cards,
idea.
go around their scope.
Yeah, that's good.
I suppose it's about the right size, isn't it, really? Playing card.
Yeah, I think so. So, we have the bow stand technique deployed again.
We got some digging as well from the German.
Yeah, probably big, sturdy boots.
Oh, digging and bow stands. There we go.
That's it. Another advantage of wearing boots on a field course, I
Yeah.
think. You can dig out a position, and it supports your ankles. So there we go. So Fabio starts with a 5. Remember, this is the second target, which is 45 meters away. A little bit low, 5 from Fabio. And he's up again, ready for his second arrow. And Florin is still on his first arrow. It's a 6 for Fabio. And when you're hearing your competitor is shooting a 6, it makes you like determined to shoot a 6 as well.
Yeah, so 45 metre target, not really causing them too much trouble at the moment.
No. And a 5 for Fabio. He's just checking through his... So I think there is one more arrow to shoot for the German. And yes, I thought that. The getting ahead of themselves a little bit. The judges need to calm down a bit. One more arrow. So the
because there was a mistake in the timing, arrow for the archer that has one arrow to shoot is 40 seconds.
So we're just hearing that the Florian is getting full 40 seconds to shoot this one arrow because the judge was a little quick on the timer and finished it even though he'd not shot.
And it's a line 4-5.
That could be a little
maybe
distracting for him.
It
can't
is.
So,
yeah. I've seen it happen before, more on target archery where the judge has missed that someone is still on the line with an arrow to shoot and has pressed the buzzer before the timer has run out.
Yeah.
So hopefully it gets upgraded to a 5 because I think you're right. I think that did distract him a little bit. So we will see. Oh, they're checking their sight marks, I think, for the next target. For
Oh, and we have a tight score again.
yes, it was unfortunately downgraded to a 4, so it is 16 apiece for that target, and they are both tied on 32. So some more digging then for the bunny. A bit of digging and using the bow stands again. You can see why they didn't want us shooting on the greens.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine a big dugout position for shooting. That,
Just measure the foot size. And kind of that, yeah.
yeah. Uses that. So here we go. So we have the judge shading. Now I thought that wasn't allowed. Not the judge, the coach shading. Now I was told that wasn't allowed on finals, but
yeah,
he seems to be
a little
doing
bit
it.
confusion
So
here because we were told it went around finals by one party, and then another judge told us it was the bare bows that weren't allowed it.
yeah, just the bare bows.
So,
So
it's,
maybe it is allowed for compound.
Slightly confusing.
I think it's probably very helpful. Is that the same Italian coach that was shading so well yesterday?
Yes. Oh no, it's a different. It's
A different one.
Different coach,
It
but
must be
I think
part
they're
of the
very tall.
training though to be a coach for the Italians, learning how to shade
Yeah,
properly.
you need to shade correctly.
Oh, it's a good skill to have, I think. So Florian is still taking his time and is 1 arrow behind against Fabio. Now 2 arrows behind. So it must be going through Florian's head that they might blow the whistle on him when he hasn't shot all his arrows. But I'm sure it'll be okay this time. At least it's a bit more easy to see that he's only shot 2 arrows on a bunny.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's see where I can put this one. So far, they've all been in the gold. So
This has got to be a
I'm going to put
6.
this one in too.
It is a
There we
6.
go.
That's it.
So at this moment it is
Still
17.
tied, but we'll see if that 5 star gets upgraded to a 6.
So I'll just fill you in with a little bit of Slovenian news whilst we're here. I gave a bit of UK news about the spiders earlier. So Slovenian news is that a little bit of sports / children's news here. Slovenian's NBA star to be transformed into fairy tale hero. Goran Dragic is a basketball player and is going to become a hero of a children's book, Goran, a legend about a dragon. So there
Wow.
we go.
That sounds very impressive.
Yeah, thought I'd just
The Italians are going crazy behind me.
yeah.
So we're just waiting for confirmation of Fabio's arrow to see if it gets, if it is touching the line of the 6, and it looks like it was. So It's a 6. A 6-6-6 for Fabio on the bunny.
That's a nice bit of shooting.
That's a good bit of shooting. Good bit of shooting.
And when the baseline drops, those Italian voices will be in great song over the Italian
Absolutely.
advantage.
Absolutely.
And there they go.
Indeed.
I've not heard nothing like this for a while.
No, this is, yeah, quite loud. You can imagine you're at a football match, couldn't you?
I try not to.
So there's one point in it for the bronze medal at the European Field Championships in Slovenia, Monkrisa Castle.
So we're up on this 60 metres,
We're on the
slightly
last
uphill,
target.
slight angle.
3 arrows. So
1 point in it, all to play for.
indeed, all to play for. It's a 5. He could have opened the door a wee bit for Florian to shoot a 6 here to bring them to tied scores. He's come down. Yep. Okay, so I just check in with the judge, and shading is allowed on exceptional circumstances when there's a safety issue. So with a compound, perhaps shooting a clarifier maybe, you are allowed to ask if you can shade the archer, because if they can't see, it could be safety issues because they could miss the target.
Okay, fair enough.
So
And
there we go.
obviously health and safety
Is the most important thing.
important thing. Well, thank you for filling me in on that.
So we're still 1 point down. Florian's 1 point down with 1 arrow to shoot. Fabio shot a 6.
Yeah,
so
they're already celebrating.
that's
German
it. It is.
still has
It is
another arrow to
1.
shoot, though.
The bronze medal goes to Fabio, and Florian just makes a shot for pride to finish the competition.
2 points
Just-
in it. Another close match.
Another very close match. Very close match. So another medal for Italy.
Yeah.
Right, how are we doing on that medal table?
Must be up to 13 now. I kind of losing count. There's the medal table. Yeah, I think that makes it 13.
And the next country after Italy?
It was Sweden, so I'm not sure that would have changed at all. Wait, I need to have a check on an updated list. Maybe if we say we needed to have a check on an updated list, it might suddenly appear in front of us.
Indeed. Well, that's great though.
So that rendezvous there has resulted in another Italian medal. So that was the bronze medal going to the Italian. So we've just got one more match to go.
We'll see if we can get a word with Fabio. Hi, Fabio. Congratulations! Bronze medal at the European Field Championships. How does that feel?
I'm very happy because this is my first time, so I'm very happy.
Good, and your coach was doing a really good job of shading you there. So.
Yeah, very good job. He's a good guy, so I'm happy from me and from all the team, so I'm happy.
That's fantastic. Italy are leading the medal table. They've won the most medals of any country, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. There we go. So yeah, he was obviously finding the shading helpful in that match.
Well, I think we're here. It's from a health and safety perspective.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to be aiming off the target.
It's very nerve-wracking shooting into the dark.
Yeah.
If you can't see.
Obviously, it's one of the rules as well that on downhill targets you have to be aiming at the target. So you know, it's the same for if you're shooting in the dark as well. You need to be aiming at the target.
Absolutely. So here we go. We have the final match of the day, the gold medal match for the compound men. We have, we already saw his sister earlier, Dominique Bouden, and then Thomas van Eel from the Netherlands on the right. Thomas is engaged to a good friend of mine, who I'm sure will be watching at some point back home. So Domino was second in the qualifications, and Thomas was sixth. I know he wasn't happy with that ranking, but he's just back from winning one of the legs of the Pro Series as well, Pro Series Field Archery. So he's got a lot of experience in shooting field.
No, I'm not sure. To say, I mean, can he go one step further than his sister?
Can he go one step further than his sister?
Yeah.
Let's see. We will find out. In 4 targets time, we will know.
Yeah, brother-sister rivalry, there's nothing like it.
Oh, apart from maybe sister-sister rivalry. So, here we go. We're on the first target. 25 meters. 40 centimeters size face. And we have the Croatian being shaded.
Yeah, going through it one more time.
Yeah. So 6 for Thomas. That's a good strong start. So slightly to the right for Domino. So Thomas is shooting a prime.
Ah, back to the primes again.
Back to the primes again, yeah. But I think Domago has a Hoyt of some sort, I think.
Sure, can't quite see from here.
No, me either. So that 6 for Thomas puts him 1 point ahead after 2 arrows. He seems to have a very good hat position, doesn't need shading.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Can Domago shoot? Ah, so we're all tied after the first arrow. 16 apiece on the first target. Oh, there's that good brolly again. I like that. Just to keep Thomas.
They did have them up for sale up on
Did they have them up? I
yeah,
bet that's
yeah.
what they've done. They've gone and bought them from the shop. So it's a good design, that brolly. Very nice. So you just see Domago setting his sight for the next target.
I'm not sure, but it
and
might be a
Thomas
monster
doing the
that
same.
Domago's shooting.
Is it?
I'm not pretty sure. It keeps going in and out shot.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will correct us at some point anyway.
Indeed.
We've been corrected on everything else that we got wrong.
Pretty much, yeah. It's good. They're just they're moving on to the target. So was that another bow stand put down there? That's
It
obviously
did look like there was a bow stand.
obviously the thing to
now
do.
he probably doesn't need to do much digging there because it's all been dug.
It's all been done by the previous group, hasn't it? So here we go. Domino shoots first with a 5.
Okay, it's a good solid 5 though.
It's a good 5. This is a 45 meters away. Almost with a 6.
There we are, but it's not much difference in that, and you can see that.
Yeah.
Both
Just a little
good
bit to the
arrows.
right where they were both a wee bit right.
Oh, he was a bit to the right on the last target, wasn't he, Dom?
He was a bit, yeah.
Domago?
Yeah. He's make me sound really old, but he's grown up so quickly. I remember seeing him shooting in Nîmes at the juniors, and he's just shut up now.
When I was a lass.
Yes. I'm not that old, honest. And,
well, you're only as old as the man you feel.
Indeed. So, Thomas again. It's a 6.
Oh, good finish there then.
And a 5. So they still remain tied. They are really playing cat and mouse today, aren't they?
Yeah,
with
this
us?
is a good match to be finished with.
This is what we want to see for the last match of the day. Something really close. Halfway.
This is all we needed to finish with. There's no hidden agenda going on here.
No, that's it.
But it's quite hot stuff.
It is very hot stuff here today. Very good.
Yeah, did we mention how hot it was here?
I'm
Really
not
is
sure we
hot
mentioned
stuff.
enough how hot
Yeah.
it is for people to understand.
And humid.
For even Irene, you know, an Italian who probably shoots in this hot conditions all the time, to say it was really hot just shows it isn't just us. It is really hot. So Domago's just put his bow stand down, and Thomas Vanille's dropped like a big rock or something to stand on. But if it works, it works. Something to
Find a rock from.
I don't know.
Maybe one of those stalks dropped it.
Didn't Claire Van Dyck carry a rock round with her when we shot together in Hungary, just to have a good shooting platform? Yeah. So maybe it's a trait from the Netherlands.
Yeah. Because obviously they have a lot of hills in the Netherlands that they have to encounter.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a 5 from
That's a 5.
both, I think.
For Thomas.
I think. Both taking a minute just to calm down before shooting the next arrow.
It's just
as they remain tied.
so tight. It's
That's a tight match, isn't it?
and this is what you want. To
5
finish
arrows left, and they're on the same score.
with. And they've been waiting all day to shoot this.
They have.
That's a 6 for Thomas. And a 6.
For Domago.
And they still keep that pace. Still keep tied.
I mean, there's every chance that anyone shooting today could have had a bout of insomnia last night.
Well, indeed.
You know, bit of nerves.
Absolutely. And only just coming out to shoot at 25 past 4. It's gone very, very
5
quiet
for Thomas.
as we wait for Domago's arrow here. Obviously, there's no Italian in this match.
For Domago.
So yeah, no more Italian medals.
17-16. That means that unofficially Domago is leading.
Domago is 1 point ahead.
Well, the judges are going to obviously go down and hit the target now, but yeah, 1 point on the final target.
It's very, very close. It's very,
Yeah.
very tense here.
And how often do you think
But the
these-
Italians have left,
Yeah.
which is why it's a little bit quieter. Which is good. 1 target left. Thomas is drying his hands. They're not used to this weather in the Netherlands either. Just like we're not used to it.
No.
49 points. Thomas van Aert, Netherlands, on the right.
Not used to hills either.
No. 3 arrows to go.
And after this match, we will go as soon as possible to the medal ceremony in the square by the castle. where we have also our opening ceremony.
So the judge signals for the start. The buzzer goes. The Croatian coach is in position, ready to shade. Both archers come to full draw. It is quiet. 6 for Buden. 6 for Van Eel.
Oh, they're both good sixes as well. Nicely.
Proper sixes.
Yeah. Nowhere near the lines.
No.
Let's hope they can put the following arrows in the same places.
Yeah.
Ash, I mean, well, what we want is for one of the for.
We want to see some broken knocks.
Domago needs to put in a 5 though.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we want the single arrow shoot
Take
off.
off there for shoot off to finish the day.
Indeed. Thomas shoots first. 6. 6 Domago.
Oh.
1 arrow.
Oh, last arrow.
Okay, Thomas. Put in a 6 and put the pressure on.
That's a nice bit there. Nice bit of thumbs up.
Yeah, just
He
to
knows
relax him a
he
bit.
knows he can do
His
this.
coach probably said something.
He's done it
amusing.
twice already.
That's a good shot. Good camera angle. It's a 5. Domino just needs a 5 to win. It's a 6.
6 to win. 6.
Oh, there you go. He followed his sister with an 18
Yeah,
to finish.
Must run in the family.
It must run in the family, absolutely. And silver for Thomas, so great shooting for the guys there.
Yeah, that's very entertaining.
Very exciting stuff. So they're all congratulating each other now. Hopefully they'll come this way and we can have a quick chat with them. Just checking they're not walking over the golf course. So we'll try and grab Thomas. Hey. Congratulations, Domino, gold medal. So, and 18 on the last target to match your sister.
Yeah, I mean, she shot amazing, but to be honest, I was so in my match and I was pretty nervous. Thomas was shooting good and I needed a 5 to win, but a 6 felt good, to be honest.
Fantastic. And how are you going to celebrate your gold medal tonight?
I'll take everyone who I care for to dinner.
Oh, can I come?
Did I met you before?
No. Congratulations, well done. And we'll just see if we can get away with Thomas as well. Congratulations, silver medal. How are you
Thank
feeling?
you. A little disappointed, to be honest, but Domi shot good, and I just couldn't follow him, so he won deserved it. So.
It was a very close match. It was great to watch.
Yeah, it was. Thank you.
So,
Congratulations on your silver medal. That's great. See you later.
So we're just wrapping up here. So we've been here for 7
Fabulous.
days. We've had 5 days of competition. It's been fun.
It's been fun.
It's been fun, and it's got hotter and hotter and
It
hotter.
has. So we're going to go cool off now, I think.
Yeah. So
But
congratulations to all the medal winners, and yeah, next year. Next year.
We'll see you next year. So
Yeah.
I'm Victoria Barbie.
I'm Lisa Cooper, and have fun.
See you later. Bye.